All right. We are live. What is going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome in. We should be here good and ready to go. I think I'm already seeing everything starting to load up. So we are sweet as a nut. Hello, guys. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Ginge. Good morning, boys. First two in the stream today. What we saying, guys? Welcome. Good morning. Let's get it. I'm gonna go into a game to warm myself up real quick, and then we're gonna get these damn tournaments started, shall we, today? Let's get it. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Brooke? What's up, Ginge? What's up, Johnny? What's up, boys? What we saying, guys? If you're first into the stream today, chat, please consider double tapping the screen. Spam some likes in here. Show the love. It helps me and supports me a hell of a lot. Thank you very much. Good morning, guys. Hello, Oscar. Good morning. Hello, Flappy. Good morning. Hello, Alexa. Liam. Good morning, boys and girls. How are we doing? Mr. Durkin. Good morning. Hello, Sam Taylor. Good morning. How are we doing, guys? Look at this crew coming in already, showing the love. Chat, if you're with us, if you're one of the first ones in this morning, you would help me out massively by double tapping the screen, saying hello and sharing the stream out as well. Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Hello, Sam. Hello, Ems. Hello, Max. Good morning, Oscar. Good morning, Flappy. Shout out Sam Taylor. Shout out Alexa coming in with the shares as well. Thank you so much. Bloody hell, Freddie, you feeling all right, bro? It's 9:30. What are you doing here already? Good morning, Mr. Freddie. Good morning, Charlie. Johnny, thanks for the shares, boys. Hello, Dot. Welcome back, my friend. How are you? Good morning. If I didn't say it to you already, Ems, good morning, lovely. How are you today? You doing all right? Chat, we're gonna go and do one game quick, just to kind of like warm up and let everybody get in, and then as soon as we're done, it is tournament time. Hope you guys are excited for tourneys again today. Let's get it, chat. Good morning, Dylan. Hello, Flash. What's up, Worthy? What's up, Thomas? Dot, Mr. Durkin. How are you guys all doing today, chat? Welcome in. Worthy, thank you very much for the gift already, brother. We only just started, man. You crazy. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I pin the goal as well. So that is done. Lovely stuff. Hello, Danny. Good morning. Macca, good morning. Wagwan, my brother. Wagwan. Chat, already 1K likes already locked in. Let's get it, guys. How you all doing today, man? Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how's your Tuesday started off so far? Even better now that I'm here, right? Yes, guys. Wagwan. How you doing, Sasha? Welcome in. Good morning. Chat, if you have just joined us, if you could help by double tapping the screen, just spamming some shares and likes into the stream. Make sure you say hi if you're just joining us this morning. Hope you're all doing good. We're going to run into one quick game to warm up, and then we're going to do some tourneys today. It's going to be lit. Vogel, cheers for the share, my friend. Welcome in. Yo, Stixie, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Can we do a fashion show? Nah, if we did a fashion show, brother, I would win, obviously. You're not seeing this, Riz. Crazy. Joking, obviously. Brett doing better than ever because the GOAT just started alive. Brooke, you're such a legend, you know that. What's going on, Max, Jordan? How you guys doing, man? Welcome in. Wait, LKS Venus is your brother, yeah? Let's go, let's get that. Hello, Kai, good morning, mate. I hope you're doing good. Why would we do a fashion show when I'm already at it? It's sponsored by Ralph Lauren, you know what I'm saying? No point, brother. We've already completed it, innit? We're doing the tournament after this game, chat. Tournament start after this game. Hello, Lucas, good morning. Tyler, my boy, good morning. How are we doing, guys? It's a quote from, for anybody who actually does know, it's a quote from In Between Us. Yo, Elijah, thank you for the follow. First follower today. Can we get a W for Elijah in the chat? Can we also get a W for Worthy with 200 roses already started today? Chat, you guys know the vibes, right? Oh my God, what is going on here? Sticks, Flappy, Clapper, let's go. What is going on with the follow alert, chat? I've only just started the stream and all I'm hearing is da 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 da. That's crazy. That's the quickest amount of time that we've got like 5 followers to start the stream. Yous are insane. Chat, listen, not only do we have tournaments today, but I'm going to need a ooh from everybody in the chat. You want to know why? I've got a new incentive board for you guys. You know what that means? It means that the more that you guys do, the more that you guys get. So I'm going to be showing you guys when we start this incentive board today, when we start these tournaments today, our brand new incentive board purely for TikTok. It's going to be lit, bro. When we reach our coin goal today, we're going to be doing an extra half an hour of the stream for you, so we stay live for longer. What's up, Nova? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I know you replied to my story, and I appreciate you, man. Chat, we'll give you a big saucy shout out in here today to anybody who drops a follow, spams likes into the chat, throws in any gifts, shares the stream, or shows the love in any way possible. Thank you so much. Big up to Deck. Good morning. Brooke, good morning. Nova, follow back. What's going on, boys and girls? Good morning. How are we all doing, everyone? Everyone in chat doing all right, Worthy? I'm doing great, mate. Thanks for asking. I'm back. It's tourney day. How could I not be doing good, man? I'm doing great, thank you. I'm loving everything that's happening on TikTok recently, bro. Mr. Moonski, how are you? Good to see you, Oliver. Dot with a share. Thank you, boys. Mr. Kincaid on. McPherson Shaver says, I love you too, but take me to Nando's first. Yeah, Holly, only in the evenings. Phoenix, thank you very much for the portal to start the show off this morning, baby. Let's go. Let's get that 10k likes locked in as soon as possible. Can we get a W in the chat for man like Phoenix? Let's get it. Chat real quick, yeah? If you enjoyed the tournaments yesterday and you were so excited to get back on them this morning, let me know. Let me know by saying W in the chat. Who's buzzing to get back on tourneys today? We're going to be hosting not only just Reload Zero build, but we're also going to be hosting some build tournaments today. I know you guys have been asking me for build tourneys for ages. They start today, all right? We're gonna start with a bit of a zero builds, and then we're going to edge some build tourneys in there as well. It's going to be lit. We're going to be mixing it up. Jake, have an amazing time in Spain, bro. Look after yourself, yeah? Yes, Liam, good to see you, bro. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. You missed them yesterday? Yeah, but they're back today, man. Let me tell you, it's going to get crazy in here, chat. It's going to get crazy. It got crazy in here yesterday. Hello, character? What is my... What on earth? How do I miss that? That's insane. I mean, first game in and all that. Worthy coming in with a game controller. Starting off with the absolute gas today. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a W spam in the chat for the game controller? Let's go. Thank you for the treasure box as well. Chat, we got Worthy going absolutely insane in here this morning with these gifts. I need everybody to give the man a W spam in the chat. Thank you so much, brother. Let's go. Yeah, it'll be duo tournaments after this game, bro. Yeah, correct. I like to do one game just to warm up, though, and give everybody time to get in. So, chat, do yourselves a favor and get yourselves all logged in, warmed up, ready to go. Get online with your duo partners. Make sure you find a duo partner. If you're in my chat right now and you need a duo partner, hold on. If you're in the stream right now and you need a duo partner, type one and put your gamer tag in the chat. Oh my God! I've just absolutely pooed on these guys. Get out of my lobby. How am I warming up doing that to these teams, boys? No shot. Let's go. You guys are lucky I ain't playing in the tournaments today. I'll be frying, bro. Yeah, chat, if you're looking for a duo partner today, type one and then put your gamer tag in the chat. Add each other up, yeah? I know there's plenty of people in here that will all play Fortnite, so chuck each other an ad and run it out with each other, and then we'll go from there, all right? Let's get it. Let's get it. Customs are after this game, brother. So in the meantime, if you guys want to help and support the stream up until customs, please don't forget to drop a follow if you're new here. Consider sharing the stream out. Double tap them likes so we can hit 10k today, and then we'll get started as soon as we can. Good morning, Leafy babe. Hope you're doing good. I'm coming. There's more people landing in behind us, so we have to be really careful here. We always just do one game in the warm-up chat, and then we're gonna get some customs going. It's gonna be lit. Celine says, "Why can't I sub?" Don't know. I don't know. Does it come up, or like does nothing even come up for you, or what? Did it? Celine, you bloody saucy git! I appreciate you. Being shot at by somebody else here. What's bro doing down there? What are you doing down there? Chat, give me a rating on how your morning is going so far on a scale of 1 to 10. Hello, Curtis. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Charlie, good morning, bro. Hope you're doing good. I'll be putting the crown on after this game, mate. Don't you worry about that. I saw you, Windy. Yeah, I saw you. I see you, Bob. Welcome back. Is that champion man Bob in the chat? Yeah, let's go, bro. Landed in Oslo after a week in Turkey. Very nice. Asian side. Good morning, bro. How are you? Good to see you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. You had a bad day? Why? What's up? You want to talk about it? If anybody in the community has a bad day, man, we're here for you, chat. We got you back, all right? Community vibes always to the best in here. Oh, my God. Feels bad doing that to my own skin, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. That's crazy, chat. Oh, what the hell? What's Broski doing? Stanley's frying today, chat. What is happening over here? Hey, Marla, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Nice to meet you. Can we get a W in chat for the new follower called Marla in the chat? Let's go. Right, chat, here's the real question that I need to know today. Who is winning my tourneys today? Where are the beasts at? Yo, what's up, Mr. Gabe? How are you? Welcome in. Good morning. Where are my beasts at this morning? Who woke up today thinking, I'm winning a Stallion tournament? I'm getting a follow back, and I'm getting my name added to the Hall of Fame. Who's it going to be, chat? Who am I going to see that's going to be absolutely slamming it today? Because I tell you what, boys, yesterday I saw some beasts in my tournament. And I also tell you what, chat, we've got some build tournaments coming today as well. We're not just going to be doing zero build, we're going to be doing build as well. So to anyone in the chat who's a beast that builds, well, today's the day for you to start showing your skills. Sorry, boys, 2 seconds. This has got a little bit crazy a little bit quickly, didn't it? He's here. Nice. This all got a little bit crazy, a little bit quickly, didn't it? Not only are we going to be doing zero build, we're going to be doing build as well today. Ethan, Moonski, and Holly and Danny, thank you very much for the gift. Jarmin, thank you so much for the shares. Good morning, everybody who's joining us right now, chat. Listen, if you want to help and support the stream already more than you do, chat, double tap the screen as fast as you can and also share it out to your friends. Holly, thank you very much again for the gifts. Lucas and Worthy with the gifts as well. Thank you guys so much, man. I cannot say how much I appreciate the amount of support that we have been getting in this channel recently. Guys, it has been insane. Let's go. 2024 and Mr. Durkin, thank you very much for the gifts, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's go. I'm moving very far away from my teammates here. I'm going for it, boys. Even if we die YOLO, right? You know, life's all about taking chances. And Stallion's taking his right now. That guy's going to be like, what the hell? This guy just won't leave me alone. Let's go, Codes. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Chat, if you're ready to get into some tournaments today, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow. We'll give a shout out to anybody who drops a follow in the next 30 seconds. Let's get it. Code 2024. How are you guys doing, man? Welcome in. Hello, Kirsten. Hello, Frazzle. Jarmy, FORTNITE Clips. What's up, guys? Listen, everybody can play today, chat. We're doing customs. I'm just warming up. First game is a warm-up, then we're going to be doing customs. Zero build and build reload tournaments coming up today, guys. I hope you're ready, man. It's going to get crazy. Uh-oh. Let's go. It's not looking good for me. Guys, I need help. Okay, I'm just gonna get chowed by a whole team then. GG, boys. Oh, that was fun. Whole team just running out of nowhere. It's a whole new unit just running behind me. Really hate to see it. All right, Codes, I see you coming in here. Yeah, Stally got jumped. That's what happens when you got the crowd on your head, though, ain't it, Mooski? Everyone wants to take it off you. It's crazy. Listen, chat, if you're looking for a duo partner ready for the tournaments today, type 1 in the chat and put your gamer tag in the chat and add each other up. Yes, bro. Yes, Codes. Nice to meet you, broski. Hope you're doing good. Remember, chat, if you're looking for a duo partner, there's no better place to look than the chat right now. There are plenty of people in here that need a duo partner ready for it. Thank you very much for the gift, Junior Jones. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. No, we will be doing full tournaments. Yeah, so listen, chat, for those who don't know, if you don't have a duo, you can go in on your own. You can get partnered with other people in the chat. That's absolutely fine. We will do that, so keep that in mind. You don't have to have a partner. It's just like it's there as an option to get you ready and set up, and probably help you make friends as well, innit? Because why not? We all like making friends in here, chat. That's what it's all about. So the tournaments will be on Phil though, so you are more than welcome to do that if you want to. Bear with me a second, chat. This particular lobby's on a bit of a matter right now. Yeah, Vex Broski, you're definitely from the UK. Hey, chat, yeah, where are you guys all from? With so many new faces already in the chat today. Absolutely insane. Give me a 1 in the chat if you're from the UK or the EU. Give me a 2 in the chat if you're from NA or Canada. Give me a 3 in the chat if you're from anywhere else in the world. Man's Vex blood. Big up to all the family that are joining us this morning. Big up for Head. Welcome in, Tyler. Thank you very much for the follow. Wow, Venus just gave me his crown. What a go. Venus, you're an actual goat. Do you know that? My guy, let's go. TSM, Nova, and Tyler, thank you for the gifts, boys. Appreciate it a lot. Chat, we have a brand new incentive system today for anybody who goes crazy with gifts. What about if I told you that we have a second Hall of Fame list today? Yeah, that's right. We do, and it's going to get crazy. They're in this bush, by the way. I'm going to have to run over here. Well, I mean, wouldn't be surprised if everybody's mostly in the UK, man. At this time in the morning, that'd be crazy, you know? All right, chat. We're almost done in this game right now. I think it's a 4v3 here. Wait, this is the team that jumped me. Bloody Zeus, bro. Oh, God. What's going on here? I'm getting shot at by someone else. Bloody Zeus. Someone else is shooting at me now. Right here, lads. Guys, let's push, let's push, let's push. End this now, end this now, end this now. One of them is dead. That wasn't supposed to go that way. Go, 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 go. Anybody is welcome to come and join our tournaments today, guys. Correct. Oh, baby. Can we get a W in the chat, guys? Let's go, let's go. What's going on, Josh Newcomb? Welcome in, man. I hope you're doing good. Holly, it has. It has. Come through to the stream later, and we'll show you, all right? Johnny, Windy, Bob, thank you very much for the gifts and the love, guys. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the warm-up game. We've got everybody in here right now. If you haven't already, please consider dropping a follow. If you're new here, we'll give you a shout-out for doing so. And I need everybody in the chat to spam the words in caps. Run that right now because, ladies and gentlemen, It's time. It's run that time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's tournament time. My hair's going to be looking like a bloody mess right now. Get that crown on. The crown is on. It's tournament time. It's time to get crazy, chat. It's gonna get wild. Oh God, my padding's falling off. That's not good. It's like your bra falling off, chat. It's just something you just don't want to happen, innit? There we go. Beautiful stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's get it. Right, guys. Yo, Jack, thank you very much for the follow. Hello, Elite. Hello, Ruben. Welcome in, guys. How yous all doing, chat? Listen, if we hit 2,500 diamonds today, we're going to be giving you an extra half an hour. And listen, to all of the really, really generous people in the chat, I made a new little rewards board for you. See this, chat? If there is anybody in here who drops a money gun, you get a voice changer for 2 minutes. Anybody who drops a galaxy gets to add a prop to me. And if you drop over 10k coins in one stream, you get added to my Hall of Fame, which is going to be a separate whiteboard list that I'm going to be writing down. All right, these are the new TikTok reward system that we're doing for our chat. To anybody in here who drops a money gun or higher, you're going to be getting added to our incentive list today to say thank you, because I want to make sure that we're giving back as well. I think it is time to start running the first tournament of the day. So, reload, 0 builds, the custom key, as you guys all know and love, is... Let me just get the lobby started, make sure that this is all okay, and then we will go from there. Now, we'll start with 0 builds, and then we'll go on to build, because this is mostly a 0 build community, but I do want to test some build tournaments out today. Right, guys. The code is pizza. Once we have 40 people in, we're going to be making a start, okay? I'm just going to be casting the entire tournament. Hello, Steelads. Hello, Defila. Hello, Ela. How are you guys? Welcome in. Guys, it's duos. Always duos, no squads. This is duo 0 builds. Reload. Make sure you're on European servers. The code is pizza. So I'll give you guys a quick show on how to do this for anybody who's new here or doesn't know how to join a custom game. All you do, guys, is you go onto your main lobby screen. You scroll down a little bit. You should see a thing come up in the bottom right corner. It's called custom key. You click that. You type in the word pizza, all lowercase. Click accept. Go to reload 0 builds. Make sure it's on duos, and then just ready up, and then it will put you in the lobby with the rest of us. Right now, I've got 24 people in my lobby so far. Let's see how many more we can get. Let's get it. If you're new here, chat, come and join us for tournaments today. All we ask is that you drop a follow. Come be part of the family. We would love to have you. Nefi, can we get the second TikTok reward board ready to go? The Hall of Fame. Can you write the words Hall of Fame similar to how you wrote TikTok rewards? Because that looks really clean, and I'll get people's name written down as well. Alex with a follow. Leo Wilson with the follows. Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Joshua Frampton, thank you very much for the follow. We got Ruben, Jake on TikTok, and Flappy Clapper. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Chat, already 29 people in the lobby. Can we make it a full lobby first game of the day? Anybody who's dropping gifts in the chat today, you're all adding towards an extra 30 minutes of the stream today as well, guys. And anyone who drops a money gun or higher gets either a voice changer, a prop, or their name added to the Hall of Fame today. Thank you very much. Hello, Echo Gem. How you doing? Welcome in. How do you get in? All right, like, listen up. I'll show you again. So, you see this screen? Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, scroll down a little bit. You should see at the bottom right-hand corner a little bubble appear. It's called custom key. Click that. In there, you should see this pop-up. When you see the pop-up appear, you type the word pizza, all lowercase. Click accept. Then go to 0 builds, reload, duos, and ready up. As long as you're in the European region, you'll be in the queue with the rest of us. I've got 32 in the queue right now, chat. Let's go. All right, that's it. That's how it works. Thank you, Jake, Flappy, and WMJ for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it a lot. So many people in here already gifting today. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys, man. Oh, God, best community any streamer could ever ask for. Thank you so much. Chat, I've got space for 4 more. Can we fill the first tournament of the day? That would be absolutely insane if we could. Space for 4 more. Does anybody else in the chat come in? You can press fill if you want. It's fully up to you, to be honest. You're only really going to want to press fill if you haven't got a duo partner, which you're more than welcome to do that if you like. So, oh yeah, I remember what Beth did the other day, Ruben. It was crazy, right? Beth is going to get her name added to the Hall of Fame today as well. So, Chat, if you don't have a duo, you're more than welcome to join solo and just press fill. Like, I'm more than happy for that. You might meet some new people. You might meet a new friend in game. Come and join us, man. We'd love to have you. Let's go, Brooke. Love that from you. Chat, 37 in the queue right now. Space for 3 more. Can we get anybody else to come and fill the tournament today? Let's get it. Who's coming to join us, guys? If you do win, chat, your name gets added into the Winners Stallion Showdown Hall of Fame alongside... Let me just remove these bloody sticky notes to set. It's my other job that I do. Alongside cementing your name down in the champion segment. You know it, Flappy. Let's go. Chat, I've got space for 1 more. Joshua, usually in the evenings, bro. I'll be there tonight. I don't have a duo codes. I just cast. I'm just the caster. I like to just go in the game, cast, get myself killed, and then just cast from there. Guys, I've got space for 2 more. If you think you're going to win in the tournament today, type 2. Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it today, chat? Where are my beasts at? I expect to see some sweaties in the game today. Who's it going to be? Space for 1 more, chat. Let me know. The first one is going to be 0 build, correct? And then we'll probably do some... I'll probably do 2 0 builds and then 1 build. We'll do two ZBs, 1 build, and then we'll keep swapping it up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make a start. We have 40 people in. I need everybody in this chat right now to be spamming the words "run that." The time has come. It's tournament time. And I need everyone in the chat to spam it with me. Let's go. It's a wobbler. One more time for the chat. Let's go. Run them tournaments, Stally boy. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the first today edition of the Stallion Showdown. I've got to get my microphone out here, man. Where's my caster's mic? There it is. Le Bosch. All right, we are ready for it, chat. We are ready for it. All right, so whichever team ends up winning today, chat, will get their name written down. We're going to do 2 0 build tournaments, and then we're going to follow it up with 1 build tournament after that as well. Thank you, Dot, for the share, my boy. How are you today? Mr. Kamsey, good morning. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Chat, listen, if you've just joined us today, if you're new in here, everybody is welcome to come and join our tournaments. Consider dropping a follow. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. And of course, if you want to help us support the stream, get even more people in here, guys, please don't forget to spam likes, share the stream to your friends. Any gifts to support really mean the world, guys. Thank you so much. Kill me, kill me. All right, there we go. We're going to go on board with our boy Vex Broski this morning. Ebony Dixon, Dot with a follow. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all doing good. We're on board right now with Vex Broski and Kyle Moss. We saw Kyle playing in the tournaments yesterday. Unfortunately, didn't get himself a win. And I tell you what, we've got a couple of crazy duos in this tournament today. What's going on? Mogso with a follow. Hello to Poppy. Apparently, it's her birthday today. Big up the Sheffield family in the chat. Welcome in. Happy birthday to Poppy as we move over to some of our other users that are playing in the tournament today. Galaxy, we saw in the tournament yesterday as well. Unfortunately, playing on their own. Didn't end up getting put with a partner. So we'll stay on board with Galaxy to see how they do as we go over on board to Anonymous294 and Flappy Clapper. Love the name, Flappy. That's a great name. That's a great name, as we already go down to 36 people. So we've seen a couple of solos, potentially duos, already been taken out. We're going to just move through our teams right here to see who's getting some early action. We got Verstappen 8967. That's got to be an F1 fan right there. Chat, if you're an F1 fan in the chat, give me a 1 in the chat. And if you support Verstappen, give me a 2 in the chat. We've got a Verstappen fan right here with Sam the 114. Just playing out on the corner of the map right now. I think these boys think we're playing build or something. I don't know what they're doing, but we're going to move over to our next teammates right here as we go over on board to Laser and Juristic Pence. I believe these two guys, I don't know if they won yesterday, but I think they came, I remember their names, and I know they came really, really close. So we've already got Laser over here with 3 kills. These guys are going to look to get quite aggressive over at Snobby. We're going to have a look at what's going on with Anonymous257 right now, who I believe might be just been eliminated. Either that or doesn't have a duo partner, unfortunately. So we've got a couple of solo players in this tournament right now, so I'm curious to see on how these guys are going to do in this particular game. Thank you for the share this morning, Cam. Good morning, Lana. Hope you're all doing well, guys. I am going to be focusing on the casting this morning, so I'm sorry if I do miss any of your messages. Liam, good luck with your interview this morning, bro. You're going to absolutely smash it. Can we get a W in the chat for my boy Liam on his interview today? He's going to do absolutely great. Next up, we've got Boxed by AR, Chelsea Blues 1234. kind of scouting this area out down towards Lonely Lodge. Not really seeing too much action going on in our first game of the day. These are two players that we saw playing in the tournament yesterday doing really, really well personally. Dr. Coldy and Oliver. These guys were getting a couple of kills yesterday. They weren't able to convert it to a win, but I'm expecting to see a little bit more from these boys today. Stallion, my gosh, I haven't seen you in ages. Good morning, brother. How are you? Thank you for the follow, by the way. If you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow, share the stream, double tap the likes, and guys, we'll give you a shout out for doing so. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Next up, we've got another duo coming in. We've got Ethan Moonski and Ruben on 60 hertz. Currently running out on Pleasant Park. Where are the fights going on today? We're playing Reload here, but a lot of these teams not really looking to get aggressive. We're on board right now with Anonymous, who definitely sees something going on over here over on Snobby. Teammate, partner, Tyler James right now. Good morning, Edits, Last, and Cams. Thank you very much for the follows. Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing well. We're locked on board right now with our first tournament of the day. This is Reload at 0 builds. Anonymous does see some breaking going on in the building in front of him. He's going to play for that roof. Going to use the shotgun. Wait to see where this player is going to peek. Knows there's some movement as well. Sees his teammate Tyler James down below, engaging in a fight. Might have to drop down here. Unfortunately, Tyler does go down, and Anonymous playing a slow poke. Does get a shot onto that player. I do believe that doesn't connect. Tyler is gone. And unfortunate for Anonymous now, kind of stuck between a bit of a rock and a hard place. Has this player just kind of moving around them completely. It's all just a bit chaotic. Whoever this player is trying to fight Anonymous right now knows they have the advantage. He's going to press this advantage here. Tyler looks like he's actually going to make the re-landing here. So we're going to stay on board with Anonymous right now. Cams, thank you very much for the follow on your auto account, bro. I appreciate it a lot. We're going to stay on board with Anonymous. It looks like the fight is just going to defuse as Tyler lands back in to get his loot. Everyone's just going to back off and they're all going to live to a fight another day. We're going to move on board to another team right now. One team that we saw competing yesterday, RPG Baba and Rhino to Ryan. Thank you, Riley, for the follow. Good morning, mate. I hope you're doing good. So RPG Baba and Rhino to Ryan. Seeing this team outside of this building right now. They're going to play a little bit slow. They actually don't want to alert these players that are just right next to them over this cafe area here. RPG Baba and Ryan. Curious to see what their game plan is. If a game plan at all, they're just going to play it super slow. So we're actually going to move over to a different team. Joshy, X-Boom, and Power Brook rotating on the edge of this zone here. Early zone coming in, guys. You're looking at like a pleasant rotation here. Oh, let's get off that real quick as we see Joshy and Power Brook take out of an unsuspecting player down near towards Lazy. Unfortunately, that was Kyle Moss just caught out on his own. So Joshy and Power Brook going to take that kill. Joshy looking strong already to start this game. 6 kills already to go. So we're going to see how he plays it. We're on board now with our other team down here. Rhino and Ryan, they're having an absolute slogfest against this player behind the tree. Rhino does take a couple of shots. Going to have to pop the 50 pot now. Zach, thank you very much for the follow. Tyrese, good morning. Boy, hello. Hello, Maz. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in. Get yourselves locked in. It's tournament time. So RPG Babbitt, Rhino to Ryan. Looks like I'm not sure if I missed the part where they got the kill here. I don't think they did get the kill. Might have been a supply drop or something, but these boys are just going to get this loot and just continue to hold up this area. They know that when it comes to customs and tournaments, guys, it's not just as simple as running around and getting kills. Not always. Anyway, you've got to play a bit more, little bit more reserved at times, because there are some good players that play in these tournaments. And like that, Juristic Pence ends up playing spoiler for that team. Third party in right here. Going to play the reloads on the pistol. Decides actually, you know what, we're not going to take the shot here because there are too many players in the surrounding area, so we're just going to back up. So nice cleanup kill there coming in from Juristic and Laser, and they're going to resume over in Tilted over here where they're actually seeing a little bit more fighting going on. So I'm curious to see how they're going to play this one out and see if they're going to engage on this team in this area. So Juristic looks like he's just trying to get towards Laser. Doesn't really want to fight anybody over in Tilted. He's getting shot at by another player, and this player might just be playing aggression on him. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. We go over on board now to Power Brook. Brook now going to look to play aggressive. He's kind of waiting for Joshy to get towards him. Unfortunately, Joshy not really in the area where he wants to be to help his teammate out. Brook is going to get away from this area for just a second. Going to heal up. Not really commit too much more to this fight, as it could have ended up being curtains to him and would have had to go back on the reload for that one. We next go on board now with Oliver and Dr. Cody, who are just set up in this bunker. We've got a blue hunting rifle, which we know if you get hit by that, it's going to do a lot of damn damage. Hello Dot, hello Cam, hello Boy, welcome guys. Please bear in mind I am casting today, so I'm not going to be responding to every message, but we'll be streaming until about 12. And if we hit over 2,500 diamonds today, we'll be streaming until about 12:30, okay? We have a brand new TikTok reward system. So chat, if anybody in here today drops a money gun, I will use a voice changer for 2 minutes. Anybody in here who drops a galaxy, you get a prop of your choice. And if there's anyone in here who drops 10k coins in one stream, your name will get added to a board as the Hall of Fame. All right, these are brand new TikTok rewards that we are starting today. So money gun and higher from anyone in the chat today gets a massive reward from us. Thank you for all your support, guys. I appreciate it a lot. And of course, none of that is expected if you can't do it. Please just consider dropping a follow if you're new here. Don't forget to share the stream, spam some likes in. It helps a hell of a lot. Cams, thank you for the rose, and Morgs, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. We'll give you a shout out for whatever you're doing here anyway, guys, because it's really appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, so next up we are on board with. Let me just get my stream back in a second, guys. 2 seconds. There it is. Beautiful. All right, cool. Next up we are on board with Ruben on 60 Hertz and Ethan Moonski. So the zone continues to rotate towards this kind of pleasant loot lake area. We have 21 players in the game left to go, and that leaves us with around 12 teams. So you've probably got, what, 10 duos and a couple of solos? Kyle, out here with Vexed. Maybe saw a little bit of movement. Don't actually see any players, so they're just going to continue to rotate. We're going to keep going on board right now with some of our other players and see what's going on. You got Chelsea Blues, boxed by Yarlo. You can tell these tournaments are getting a bit crazy because people aren't really moving around like they were yesterday. People are playing a lot slower, and look at that. Look at that coming in from our man right here. You might want to help your teammate. Your man's popping a gritty, watching his teammate die. You hate to bloody see it. Is it going to come back to bite him in the butt? Chelsea Blues, you popped the gritty too early, and unfortunately, just like that, watches his teammate die in front of him and is taken out. That is so unfortunate. Chat, that's what they always say, man. Don't do the gritty until you're safe to do so. Now we're watching Anonymous and Tyler James in a bit of a rough area here. Anonymous has been taken out, unfortunately for him. Tyler knows he's going to try and get that res off. There's players all around them, unfortunately not able to help them out get the res here. Do remember, chat, this is reloaded though. So there is a chance to still get a respawn going on here. Reloads are still in the game, so as long as your duo partner does not get taken out at the same time, you've still got a chance. As we go over on board now to Tyler James, we did see his teammate get sniped, but Tyler's still alive right now. He's going to have to turn attention to this second player coming in. Unfortunately, doesn't get him. Anonymous now coming in for the cleanup. Anonymous has to get this kill. Unfortunately, does not. Tyler and Anonymous sent back to the respawn screen as Nitro Vegan and Dr. Harley. Oh my God, third party coming in from Freddy. Freddy comes out of absolute nowhere with Bush Cam Zach. Third parties are devastating, ladies and gentlemen, and you watched it happen right there. No time to heal, no time to do anything, as Freddy already with 5 kills with Bush Camp Zach as his teammate. Gonna come in and play it clean up. Unfortunate for our last team here. We have 8 teams left to go, 15 players. So that's 7 duos and a solo. We're going to stay on board right now with Freddy and Bush Camp Zach. Remember, chat, if you are looking for a duo ready for the next game, type the number 2 in the chat and put your gamer tag in the chat as well. Everybody is welcome to play. Aiden, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. And Breeze, thank you for the follow. If you're new here, chat, don't forget to drop the follow. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. Welcome in. Good morning. You're watching history being played here. Shadows, oh my God, Bush Kamzak, unfortunately taken out in the bunker. Freddy gonna have to go for the aggressive respawn here. Does get 1 kill. Is gonna try and go for this respawn here. A player who came in, unfortunately, ends up looking the wrong way. Zach, able to stay alive because of it. That player who hit the snipe went into the bunker thinking there was only 1 player. Unfortunately, does not see the second player in there. Is going to pay with his life now. There is still 14 seconds to go on respawns, ladies and gentlemen. So you are going to still see respawns coming in. Freddy now, unless that player dies here, his teammate's already dead. That's so unfortunate. Dr. Coldy, oh my God, the people's champion right there. Freddy giving us a little bit of a dance when he gets the kill. Reboots are disabled now as we go over on board to Freddy's teammate, Bush Kamzak. This is where it starts to get crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Only 6 teams left to go, 11 players, and the zone looks like it's moving in towards Loot Lake. So that's going to get a little bit chaotic of all the water that's going to be in this particular map right now. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gents, if you think Freddy and Bush Kamzak are going to win Type 2, if you think our winner is going to be Vex Broski and Carl Moss Type 1, We've just seen a res coming in over here. We're staying on board with Vexbroski right now. Doesn't hit the first shot. Hits the second one, though. Nice shots. Great swap there between the shotgun and the SMG. They're going to play clean up here. That's going to leave a teammate without a different player. Unfortunate for Ruben, who goes down as he just got res there. So Vexed and Kyle are going to put another player down to a solo here. That's 4 duos and 2 solos now in our lobby left to go, chat. We've got more 0 builds. We've got more tournaments coming up after this, chat. So stick around. One more 0 build coming up after this. And then we're actually going to run a build tournament as well because we promised chat we would today. Next up, we're back on Bush. With Bush Camp, Zach takes out Dexter. Unfortunately, one of our solo players had to go there. Zach and Freddy looking deadly today, trying to get the job done. They're going to plant themselves right over on this zone area. Freddy already with 10 kills. Zach with 10 kills. Chat, if you think this duo is going to win it, give me a 1 in the chat. If you think Kyle and Vex are going to take it, type 2. If Pence and Laser are going to take it, type 3. If Ethan's going to win this one, type 4. Or if you think Sam the One and Verstappen are going to win it, type 5. Who is it going to be, chat? 5 teams left. The zone is about 40% water here, right outside of Loot Lake. So positioning is important. And now we are seeing our teams go into an absolute standstill. Nobody wanting to move. Nobody wanting to make a mistake. We stay on board with our highest kill player right now. Freddy and Zach know that they're in a good position here. They do hear movement going around next to them. We stay on board. They just decide to retreat to this particular house because they know there are other players coming in. We've got Vex lining up a snipe here from a bush. Not able to connect to anything here. And we've got an absolute deadlock of a team going on here, guys. 5, there's still somehow 5 teams in this zone, and this zone is moving into the water. So not only did it get crazy, but it's about to get even crazier. You'd have to think that whichever team can get hold of the house right now is going to be in an advantageous position. Vexbroski and teammate kind of just scouting this area out, trying to find out where these players are. Him and his teammate going to look to make a push now, right into the circle, or right into the bubble, should I say, sorry. Kyle is able to get that kill, I believe. Juristic Pence is down. Teammate now just going to go for the cleanup. Oh, you've got to be hitting those shots. You've got this Vexed on the next one. Gonna try to play cleanup. He does. And we're seeing a few more players getting taken out now, guys. 4 teams left to go. Here we go. We've got 2 duos and 2 solos. And I believe the only duo left are these 2 boys at the top here. So chat, if you think Zach and Freddy can hold it out, type 1. If you think Kyle and Vex are going to take it, type 2. Or if you think Sam the One is going to take it, type 3. Or if Laser can hold this one, type 4. Here we go. If you're new in here, chat, big up to all the new followers today. Don't forget to drop a follow if you're new here. Shout out to Liam, Bew, and everybody else. Welcome in. We've got more tournaments coming up after this one. It's getting crazy this morning. Let's go. Here we go. 6 teams left. The zone is actually rotating away from the house, though. So the teams that were on the house are going to have to think about moving here. We're going to stay on board with Vex, who's in this pretty, I'd say, okay-ish position, as long as he doesn't get shot out from behind. Unfortunately, doesn't have a bunker. Is depending on this tree for cover right now. We're going to move back towards our other players over here. Let's have a look how Zach is doing. Zach, on top of the house, does take a few shots. Is going to have to get healed here. They're going to have to think about rotating as well because that zone is coming in quick. We're over on board right now with Freddy, who does take out Kyle. That does put that team into another bit of a sticky situation. I believe this is one of our only, if not our only duo here. We're over on board right now with Sam the One looking to rotate across. Sam taking a couple of shots right now. Only 5 players left, chat. Look at the circle. This one has gone so long. I don't know how it's still going, but it is. Freddy unable to finish his food as the player is going to rotate across now. Bush, Zach, and Freddy going to look to get across here. Laser gets eliminated by Sam. Vex is still in this good position here. Unfortunately, you see Sam go, and it's a 2v1. Bush, Zach, and Freddy are going to be your champions for the first game in today, guys. Come and get a W spam in the chat for our first. Champions today. W spams in the chat. Let's go. Run that for the 2 champions today. Let's go, let's go, let's go. GG's to Freddy and GG's to your duo as well, Freddy. Congratulations. You are our first champions today. Simple as that, really. I'm going to get your names down. You're number 35. So that's Freddy. And we also have Bush Camp Zach. Congratulations, guys. Your names are now down, etched into history once again. The 35th ever champions right there of Stallion Showdown. Love to see it. Give me a second, guys. Oh, cheers, babe. Awesome. You might need to just refresh on this. We can do it at the end of the stream, that's okay. Just because it's rubbed out a little bit, so sorry, that's on me. All right, guys. As we get ready and set up for our next Zero Build Reloaded game, who is coming to join us? Chat, if you think that you're going to take the crown of Freddy and Bushcamp Zach, I'm going to need you to type 2. Because we can't have these boys going back to back, chat. We can't have them styling on you like that. Maz, thank you very much for the gift, bro. I appreciate it a lot. All right, chat. The next lobby is ready. Zero Build, Duo, Reload, and the custom key code is pizza. Sorry, pasta, even. The custom key code is pasta, guys. First 40 to join, get to play. You are more than welcome as well to go in as a fill player if you want. It's still Zero Build for this one, yeah. Next one's going to be Build. If you're new here, chat, don't forget to drop a follow. And let me tell you about today's rewards, guys, as we get ready for our next game. See this, chat. Listen, if there's anybody in here today that drops a money gun, we give you a voice changer for 2 minutes. Anybody in here who drops a Galaxy gets a prop of your choice. And anyone who drops at least 10k coins in one stream gets added to my new Hall of Fame board, which is right here. Right here, chat. You get added to the Hall of Fame board. To anybody who ever makes 10k in one stream, to say thank you for your insane support. We're going to be adding Beth to this board a little bit later on today because she has already done it. The absolute beast that she is. But I appreciate all your support, chat. Listen, the diamonds, the roses, all of that good stuff helps us do this full time and go back to doing it full time. You also get an extra 30-minute stream if we hit 2,500 diamonds today. So whether it's one rose, a heart, a gift, whatever, man, it's all appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the code is pasta. I've got space for 4 more. Space for 4 more. Who is coming to join us? Space for 2 more. And we're making a start. Zero Build, Reload, Duos. You are more than welcome to join on your own as well if you like. You can always select Phil and get a random partner into the game. If you're new here, by the way, chat, please consider dropping a follow. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. We do tournaments almost every morning these days. As well as that, if you do already follow and support the stream, please don't forget to double tap the screen, share it out to your friends. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you. Big up to Jinx. Big up to Callum. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to go into our next game. Can we get a run that spam from everybody in the chat? It's time to run that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. It's the second tournament of the day, and I need to know where my run that crew is this morning. Come on then, chat. Run that crew locked in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second edition this morning of the Stallion Showdown tournament. After this one, we're going to be doing a build tournament. The first ever time live on stream. So I'm gonna need to know in the chat right now where my build beasts are at. Listen, if you've been waiting for the build tournaments, type 1, because we got a build duo tournament coming in for the next one, chat. It's gonna be crazy. All right, I want to see a different winner coming up. All right, so get yourself locked in, ready for that one. Good morning to everybody joining us this morning. I hope you're all feeling the good vibes, chat. We're getting ready for tournament number 2. If you enjoy these tournaments, casting games, and more, you want to get featured on the big stage, don't forget to drop a follow. Welcome in. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. Thank you all for being here. Love you guys, man. The support that we get over on TikTok, and yeah, it's just absolutely bonkers these days. Thank you guys so much. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. All right, beautiful stuff. Wait, I landed with Vex last time. Let's go, Vex. All right, I see you, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on board right now with Vex Broski and Liam Hailstones. Our first team landing short. Going to go for the early kill here. We're going to go on board to a previous player that I used to see in a lot of my tournaments back in the day. We've got Spidey Joseph on our screens. Unfortunately, didn't get a duo partner. Either that or just decided to go in solo. So we're going to keep cycling through our teams here as we go check out what Dr. Harley and Nitro Vegan is doing. So Nitro Vegan and Dr. Harley are going to look to see if they can get any early kills here. They do see a player kind of like landing in front of them, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Dr. Hardy just decides to take a seat instead. Actually, it's a whole duo landing right in front of them. Unfortunately for this duo, they are absolutely clueless to what is going on over here. I don't know if Harley's playing with the food or what. They just threw them a bus to try and get away. Oh, you're going to feel bad for them at this point, man. Dr. Harley takes out XXI Sweat. The teammate is able to get back in and probably look to just retreat out of here until they are able to get back. Now, obviously the difference, guys, when it comes to reloads to what we normally do or what we used to do before is that with reload, as long as your teammate doesn't go down around the same time as you and it's still quite early-ish game, you are more than able to get back into this game. And that's where the reload dynamic really changes from what normal Fortnite is. And that's why I like it so much, because it's a lot faster paced. And even if you die, you've got a second chance. All right, even without getting rebooted. So now we're on board right now. We're LKS at Venus. We've got Galaxy. They're just going to play around the side of the map. Nothing too crazy. So we're going to keep moving through our teams right now and see what's going on. Good morning, Charlie. Hope you're doing great, brother. Welcome in as we're over on board right now to Snips, Ice, and the teammate. Oh, God. These were the two that we saw dying earlier. There is a player in the bush in front of them. Unfortunately for this player, they are still getting lasered. They're going to have to use this bush to get out of here. Snips knows he's got a bit of an advantageous position. Going to try and take some shots. Still trying to make shots onto this player in this bush right now. Snips and Ice. I don't know what is going on over here, but they are lasering into this bush. Unfortunately, while this is all happening, third party is coming on board right here. Agent Peely and Goated Dill are just going to appear out of nowhere. Now the player who was in the bush is going to make the aggressive push. I don't know what has just happened, but it all just got a bit crazy a bit too quickly. Blaze, Jake, and big up the Indians. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. If you're new here, don't forget to follow. You'll get a shout out from me. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's all getting a bit crazy in this lobby. This lobby is a lot crazier than what we saw in the last one. We're on board right now with Curtis and TTV Albi. Just going to stick on the outskirts of Snobby right now. I'm going to stick in the zone for a second. We see another team out here not really wanting to do anything to get themselves caught out. Shout out to Transman Dan and Kai. Thanks. Thank you for the follows this morning, guys. Welcome in. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. We've got TikTok Joshy. Exible's on top. Going to go for some heals here. Just going to enjoy the water, because why not? TikTok Joshy, though, his teammate, unfortunately, getting shot at. So Josh is going to have to think about making a rotation here. Getting shot at in the back is not good. So they are just going to... Josh is just going to defuse the situation. Pop a couple of minis. And look to get out of this particular area where it could get him in a little bit of trouble. The next back on board with one of our solo players here, Spidey Joseph. Clearly is going to play it really slow for this particular game. Dr. Harley and Nitro Vegan, what a great time to go on board as they take out Agent Peely. King Rifty takes out X-Balls on top as well. And we're already locked down to 28 players. The zone is moving down towards Loot Lake. So you're going to have this bottom left kind of rotation coming in again. We saw this one last game as it rotated to Loot Lake and then rotated back away from it. So Dr. Harley and Nitro Vegan going to get themselves in a good position early on. Unfortunately, though, Dr. Harley, not sure they saw the player on the roof. Going to take quite a lot of shots there. Going to have to definitely back up and see what's going on in this particular situation. Try and figure out where these players are on the roof above them. LKS, Venus, and Galaxy just enjoying a stroll across Pleasant Park. Clearly, no players here. Nothing going on here as we go back on board with Nitro Vegan. Unfortunately for Vegan, it's taken out by Tyrese. So Tyrese, Aim, and King Rifty. All right, King Rifty already with 6 kills. This could be a new duo to be looking out for this game. Didn't see these boys in the last one, but they're looking to play aggressive. You could have some potential new champions here if they played this right. Tyrese takes out Dr. Hardy. King Rifty also alive right now. Thank you very much for the gift, by the way, Johnny. I appreciate you. Let's go. Welcome in. Bush Camp Zach with the rave dance. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get a confirmation how much a rave dance is, please? Remember, if we get at least a money gun or more, you qualify for the TikTok reward system. So please let me know, mods, if possible. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now we're on board with Carl Moses and Dr. Coldy. So Carl over here, just going to look to get across to his teammate here with Dr. Coldy. See what's going on in this particular situation. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Zach, Liam, and Johnny. Thank you for the love and support, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Love you guys. Remember, guys, 2,500 diamonds today, and we're going to do an extra half hour for you because you guys have been absolutely immense. Let's get it. All right. So Kyle, Dr. Cody, not too much action going on here. We're going to go on board with another team that I've been playing a little bit passive. Galaxy and LKS Venus not really wanting to make any pushes either. Going on board with a team that we haven't had a chance to spectate yet, an Agent Peely and Goated Dill. So Agent PD looks like he was just eliminated, so we're going to have to watch out and see what this player does and see how they get themselves back into this game. Thank you again for all the likes, by the way, guys. Thank you for the follows. Transman Dan and Liam, thank you very much for the roses and the rave dance. Love you guys. Appreciate all the love and support. As we go take a look at what's going on with Alicia and Alexa. Alicia, unfortunately, down at the moment, so we're going to watch how Alexa plays this one out. Alexa looking just play for the res, maybe. Nobody in this particular area. Looks like they're about to get the res off, so I'm going to move over to another team here. Dustin De Niro and Pilot Unifier just sneaking their way around, trying to see if they can spot any players out here. Transman Dad, thank you very much for the Dragon Egg. I appreciate you. Can we get a W spam in the chat for the new followers and gifters today? Thank you guys so much. Love yous all. Hope you're enjoying the show today. Hope you guys are enjoying the customs, man. We've got a build tournament coming up after this. It's going to be a lit. Messi is the GOAT of all time. Thank you for the follow. If you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow, chat. Let's get it. So Pilot Unifier right now. Dustin De Niro looking to put some damage across this player. Unfortunately, the rifle that he's using right there isn't the best at long range. I believe that they are also getting sniped at from another player here. So they're going to have to just think about this rotation across, not getting themselves stuck in a situation where they're getting shot at from across the map. Thank you, Ghosty, Little Broski, and Messi. I appreciate it a lot, guys. Welcome. Hope you're all doing good. Chat, if you're a builds beast and you're going to win my first ever builds tournament next game, type 1 in the chat because I need to know. Transman down with a heart me in the music play. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it a lot. Let's go. Who's it going to be, guys? Who's going to be our first ever builds tournament duos winner? I need to know, man. Give me a 1 in the chat. I need to see where you guys are at. We only ever do 0 builds in here. So I'm very excited to cast that one. It's going to be sick. King Rifty. Tyrese Aim. King Rifty with 14 kills already. These are the boys to be watching right now. They are playing aggressive. They are pushing the whole lobby. You love to see it. This is the kind of action that we love to cast. Tyrese and Rifty just bullying these duos out here. Don't know who that is over on the other side of that gun, but Tyrese puts Kyle down to the floor. And just like that, Rifty hits us with a bit of a trick shot. Love to see that. These two are going to be an absolute menace coming into the end of this game as the zone continues to rotate towards Loot Lake. Checking bushes. 9 teams left. Looks like it's all duos as well. As soon as a player spawns in, look at the state of this. They just go straight for the push. Looking to do damage, not allowing anybody settle. You love to see the aggression. As we go over on board now to Rhino and Ryan. Thank you very much again, Transman down with the gifts. You are incredible. W's in the chat, guys. Let's go. Hello, Noah. Welcome back. I hope you're doing good. We're doing a build tournament for the next one, guys. So get your duo partner ready. It's going to get crazy. RPG Baba. Rhino to Ryan. Looking to play that kind of like more and slow and steady pace. 18 players left to go, guys. 9 duos left. The zone is starting to rotate its way into Loot Lake once again. Kazi boy just spinning around here. Zach coming in with the pumps up. Thank you very much for the gift, good sir. I appreciate you. Let's go. Kazi boy is getting shot at. Trying to get a scope coming into this player. Tries to lock the shot in. Unfortunately, not able to get it. Him and Toller James. Oh my God. Actually, we just saw Sims take out Tyrese. So I need to see what's going on over there. Tyrese has been killed. The duo that have been like between them getting about 30 kills. I'm going to need to find out what just happened in this particular situation. But before we do that, we're over on board with Curtis and Albie right now. We've got a duos fight locking up right here. Albie is taken down. Curtis is going to have to make a decision. Do I fight or do I run? My teammate is dead. They've respawned in 12 seconds. Curtis has to play his life right here. Because if he doesn't, it is curtains for his team. Staying alive. Albie back in 3 seconds. Does manage to stay alive for long enough. So is able to get the respawn in. In the meantime, right above them, X-Balls, and we've got TikTok Joshy right now. They know there's a player. They see movement going down here. Curtis is sniffed out on where his situation is and is also taken out now. So X-Balls and Joshy making themselves into top 6 right now. Now we're starting to see the zone close in and players having a fight out down towards Loot Lake. But I tell you what, the aggression coming in from basically every single team in here right now is absolutely insane. Oh my God, we've got a crown flex coming in from TikTok Joshy. I need to see that translate into a W, my friend. LKS Venus and Galaxy both still in this game as well. Flappy Clapper and Sinks fighting a player in the bush. Nice shotgun shot. Unfortunate for Sinks is taken out, but is able to be saved here. Flappy Clapper holding it well. 4 teams left. 8 players left. Chat, if you think Flappy and Sinks are going to win, type 1. If you think Galaxy and Venus are going to take this one, type 2. Ted, thank you very much for the follow. Kenny, welcome in, boy. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. If you think RPG Baba and Rhino are going to win, type 3. Or if you think X-Balls and Josh are going to win, type 4. I tell you what, What happened to that team that were lighting it up? What happened to Tyrese and his duo? They were on about 30 kills, but I believe they've been eliminated. So that puts this game right up in the air right now on who's going to take this one. I expected to see those boys right in the final fightings, but they did not make it. So Sinks and Flappy now are kill leaders. Thank you very much, Johnny, with the TikTok. Transman with the bracelet. Thank you guys so much. Galaxy, unfortunately, teammate is taken out, but I tell you what, even though we're only down to eight players right now, there still are reboots for the next 10 seconds. That's how crazy this game has been, chat. Reboots are still up for the next 10. Baba and Rhino keeping themselves alive here, trying to etch themselves into Stallion Showdown history. You got X-Balls and Joshy lining up the shot. Tries to line up, gets a good shot on there from X-Balls. Reboots are now disabled. So there's no way anybody comes back now. Now you got to really think about positioning. You got to think about your rotations. You don't want to get stuck in the zone getting shot up by every team. We do see Venus go down. So now we've got 7 players left to go, chat. 3 duos and a solo. Once again, if you think Rhino and Baba are going to win type 1, if you think X-Balls and Joshi are going to take it type 2, if Clappy and Sinks are going to hold this one out type 3, or if you think our solo Galaxy is going to take it type 4. Thank you very much for everybody in the chat who's dropping a follow today. You can all join in our tournaments today, chat. Just don't forget to drop a follow. Yeah, welcome in. Good morning. I hope you're doing great. We got a duo build tournament coming up after this one, guys. And everybody in the chat is welcome to play. Sinks, Flappy, gonna just hold this position, playing it on the house right now, not looking to get too aggressive. Zach and Transman, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate that a lot. Big up to Francesca in the chat. Noah, my day's going great, brother. How are you? Chat, I'm gonna lock in for this one. Let's lock in for this one. It's about to get crazy. 3 duos left. 1 solo. 3 duos. Baba and Rhino. X-Balls or Ables and Joshy. Flappy and Sinks. It's going to get crazy. So we're going to stay on board right now with Sinks and Flappy. See how they play out this particular situation. They're trying to spot these players across. They know that the zone is actually going to start pushing in towards the house as well. So they're going to have to think about what is it we're going to do here to make this rotation across without getting killed. Thankfully for these guys, I think they do have a little bit of rotational stuff. You just don't want to get stuck out in the water here. So we're going to stay on board with Sinks here. See how they play this one out. Zone starting to move in now. 30 seconds to think about what your rotation is going to be. You can see that team down there hunting them down. There's a team actually watching these players right now. That is Rhino and his teammate. Oh my God, a shot coming in. Rhino did not expect that angle to hit him. So he's going to have to pop the 50 pot now. Staying alive though. Thank you again, Transman. Thank you for the gift and all the love. I appreciate you guys so much. Chat, let's go. W in the chat for all the gifters and the followers coming in today. Welcome. The team on the house having to rotate now. Rhino knows this is about to happen. He's going to look to put a couple of pop shots across the map. It looks like that team, though, they are able to stay right in the corner. Not in the best position to be right here. Galaxy also playing quiet. Babby and Rhino, they see that player over there. Oh my God, chat, I don't know how these teams are not fighting each other at this point, but the zone is so small. It's rotating away from Loot Lake. It's getting crazy. There are no more reboots, and Joshy is going to look to get aggressive. Sees that bunker right in front of him, says, you know what, Ables, we need to get back over here, bro. We need to just hold this position. We're in the zone. No need to rotate right now. Flappy, on the other hand, him and Sinks, they do have to rotate because they are not in a decent situation right now. They don't have any bunkers. Ideally for them, they want to get a kill. They want to take somebody else's bunker here. We're going to go on board with Galaxy now, our only solo player here, trying to stay alive. Meanwhile, Baba and Rhino also still alive. Guys, I have no idea how nobody is fighting here. All teams are just scouting each other out, but nobody wants to make a mistake. They want to be the next Stallion Showdown champions, but no one is risking it for a biscuit right now. And while these fights are all happening, that gives an opportunity for Flappy and Sinks to rotate. But unfortunately for these boys, the zone continues to move away from them. So they're going to have to think about moving forward here. Baba and Rhino still alive in this one, bunkering their way all the way to the zone. That's a 10-tick zone right now. I don't know what is going on right there. I don't know if that was a mistake or what that was, but that shockwave did not look right. Ables, Joshy, still alive. Still 7 players in this one. Rhino caught in a bit of a precarious situation. What am I seeing from Galaxy down here? More players fighting down here. RPG Baba and Rhino going to look to play cleanup on Flappy Clapper. That's a big player to go down right here, guys. Here we go. Rhino and Baba still alive. Joshy and Abels have got to be in the best position to win this one. Unfortunately for Sync, his teammate is gone. So we're going to stay on board right now with Sync to see how he plays this one. Unfortunately for Galaxy, one of our solo players is gone. Baba, Rhino, sticking onto this game with the hairs of their chinny chin chin. Abels, Joshy know that they can clinch this one, but Cynic could be playing Heartbreak here. Baba going to look to get aggressive, playing the shockwaves. I don't know what is going on or how this game is still going, but it is. Joshy takes out Rhino. That's a big kill right there for Joshy. Gonna play cleanup as well. And that's another kill coming in from Sinks. Sinks does take a kill out for Baba here, though. Here we go, guys. Can Sinks clutches one out? Nice shot. Gets the shot in. Unfortunately, is down to basically 1 health. Abels knows he's got it pinned. His teammate is dead, though. So actually, it's actually a 1v1. Ladies and gents, it's actually a 1v1. If you think Six is going to win Type 1, if it's going to be Abel's Type 2, he unfortunately misses his first one. And because of that, he is punished. Abel's on top. TikTok Joshy, our champions for the second tournament of the morning. Come and get some GGs in the chat. It's on! Abels and Joshy, congratulations, boys. You are our champions for the second one. Let's go. Run that chat, run that chat, run that chat. Let's go. GG's, guys. GG's. You have etched your name into Stallion Showdown Legends. So let me get the names down of these champions here. We had TikTok Joshy, 246. And then we had Abels on top. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Your names are down in the Hall of Fame now with the rest of our champions. Thank you for Soph and everybody with all the love today, chat. I really appreciate it. But listen, chat. This is where it gets a bit different now. This is where it gets different. This next game is going to be the first time that we have ever done and hosted and casted a build tournament. So, if you're a build beast and you've been waiting for this, chat, give me a 1 in the chat. I need to know. If you're new here, of course, chat, everybody can play in these tournaments. All you got to do is drop a follow. Welcome in. Good morning. I hope you're all doing great. Chat, if we hit 2,500 diamonds today, see this number right here? If we hit this number today, we're going to give you an extra 30 minutes. So if you want to see an extra 30-minute stream today, any diamonds all help towards that goal. And of course, we have our brand new TikTok incentive rewards that anybody in the chat that does crazy things, anybody who drops a money gun or higher gets a voice changer for 2 minutes. Anybody who drops a Galaxy gets a prop of their choice. And if you drop 10k coins in one stream, you get added to my Hall of Fame list on this board right here alongside Beth Thompson. All right, let's get the next one ready to go, chat. So we're going to do a reload build. Of course, it's going to be duos once again. And this time, the code is going to be... Let me get the code going in. Chat, you're more than welcome to join in on your own and type and put in Phil, or you can ask in the chat for a duo partner, okay? Summer Rose and Alicia, thank you very much for the love, guys. Appreciate it a lot. If you're new here, guys, don't forget to drop a follow. We'll try and give you a shout out for doing that as well. GLX, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Right, chat. So don't forget for this one, this is a build tournament. So reload, duo, build. The code is COIN, C-O-I-N, okay? Reload, duos, build. The code is COIN, okay? Don't forget. Hello, Max. How you doing? Preeks, welcome in, bro. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. We could maybe do some squads at some point. The reason I've kept it as duos, it's just easier for those who don't have a duo partner or anything like that. So, all right, chat. Reload, build, duo. The code is COIN. I'm looking forward to casting this one, chat. We haven't had a chance to cast it. Bloody hell. Chat, that lobby filled in 40 seconds. Absolutely insane. Chat, if yous are ready for this one, can we get a run that spam from everybody in the chat right now? We are ready for this one. It's going to get crazy, guys. The lobbies are feeling quick now. Where's my run that crew in? Let's lock in for this one, chat. Lock it in for this one, Rude chat, let's go. Boo! Don't forget to drop a follow if you're new here, guys. We've got more tournaments coming up today. We're going to do one We're going to do one build tournament for every 2-0 build tournaments that we do as well. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I don't ever play build, by the way, so I suck at that. Thankfully, I'm just casting. But more importantly, chat, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third instance of the day. We have a build tournament coming in for Reloaded right now. You're locked into the sounds of Stallion Showdown. So far, we've had Freddy and Zach, our first winner of the day. Josh and Abel's on top, our second winners of the day. And right now, we are going to find out who our third winners of the day are. All right, it's going to get crazy on this one, chat. Let's find out and see who's going to lock it in over on this one. So I'm going to land down at Snobby real quick. And then we are going to see what's going on and start spectating the team. I'm going to try and land down with somebody really quick. Hopefully somebody can just wipe me out here. Oh, God, is there fights going on the roof right now? Kill me. Kill me, G. Kill me. Somebody kill me, G. Nice one. Let's go. All right, we're going to go on board right now with Curtis, who is our first player, to see how they play this one out, chat. Don't forget, this one's a build tournament, so this one we're going to find out who is able to lock it out, not only as a good aim player, but also who has got the building zest about them. And speaking of zest, we got Zesty Tyler going in, pushing this player. I've not seen a single player do a single build yet. I don't think anybody remembers that we're playing build right now, as we go over on board with Flappy Clappy. And we've got Soapy Henry right here, some high levels in here. Going to start just farming out these areas. Obviously, we've got a whole new mechanic in this one, chat. So we're going to have to start thinking about, you know, we're going to start farming out these areas, start getting out some of our loot here, and we're also going to start thinking about materials as we rotate across and get the builds in. Charlie, the better one, thank you very much for the thank you for the love today, my friend. I appreciate the gifts, appreciate you a lot. Welcome. Vexed, looking to go for an aggressive play here. Unfortunately, goes a little bit too aggressive. Does build, but unfortunately isn't able to get out of this area. We've got Sinks and Anonymous right now, putting a little bit of pressure down on this player over on Tilted. Gonna look to build their way across here. Now we're gonna start seeing some build demons coming in. Sinks already with 1 kill, played really well last game. Did come second place. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it first. So Sinks and Anonymous right now gonna put pressure on this player. Player over here is gonna look to just try and go re-aggressive. Oh my God, the re-aggression is insane. He's actually might take him out. Oh my God, what have I just witnessed? Bushcam Zach just takes out both players on his own, hiding in the toilet. Takes out one, takes out a second, and Zach says, you better get out of my toilet unless you're willing to pay to get in. Thomas HD now turns up a little bit later, but that was bloody insane. Unfortunate for that duo. You thought it was going to be an easy kill. They ran into the wrong cubicle, and they were slapped with a fine. Zombie Fox and LOL on the screen right now. We see you guys. We see you, we see you. Good luck on the tournament today as we go over on board with Cairo and Anonymous. Remember, chat, this particular game that we're playing right here is a build game. So, you know, we have a whole different dynamic to what we've been casting previously. We'll be curious to see on how these players play out. Yeah, we see you, Cairo. Let's get it. Good luck in the tournament. We go over on board right now. The TikTok Wavy, who unfortunately does get taken out, and I believe that might even be his teammate. Not sure if his teammate gets taken out there, but Anonymous is going to get that kill alongside Broski. And they're able just to kind of play clean up on this one. We're over on board right now with a duo that does really well on 0 builds, heuristic pens and lasers. So I'm very curious to see on how these boys do for this one. Now these guys are just going to continue to loot up this particular area, try and get themselves some mats ready for this game. Not really too much fighting going down over on this side right now. Right now we're actually seeing Thomas HD and Bushcamp Zach looking like they're just really controlling Tilted at the moment. They're not seeing too much aggression over here. So we're going to keep moving through our teams to see what else is going on. Great time to go on board right now with Curtis and TTV Albi, as they're looking like they're squaring up with another team right in front of them. We're looking to just play some high ground here. The other team looks like they're trying to play aggressive. Albi going to look to make the push here. Albi isn't even going to wait for Curtis to get involved. He's just going to go straight for it. Curtis showing us some build plays right here, trying to make the push. Unfortunately, isn't able to get through. So now we've lost Albi. 5 seconds left to go on the respawn here. Curtis is going to have to think about staying alive. Is able to do so. So maybe we're going to witness Albi coming back to this area. Curtis is playing for the high ground now, just kind of spotting this area out, giving Albi a fresh way to get. Albi's just going to drop straight in. Bro does not care. He wants his loot back. So we're staying on board with these guys. Albi runs straight into death once again, unfortunately for him. Carla, thank you very much for the follow. If you're new here, chat, consider dropping a follow today. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. Albie dropping to his death once again, and Charlie now, unfortunately, in this bit of a sticky situation, is going to get pushed by this team that took Charlie out. These guys are relentless. They are not letting him go. Anonymous takes out Curtis, and just like that, Anonymous and Vexed Broski playing really aggressive on this one. Big shout out to Carla, Tyler, and TBW. Welcome in, guys. We are doing customs right now. All viewers are welcome to play. We're in a builds tournament right now, and we're going to be doing a 0 build duos tournament after this one. Okay, so stick around. Don't forget to follow. If we hit 2,500 diamonds today, you also get an extra 30 minutes of the stream from me. Anybody who gifts a money gun or higher today, chat, gets either a voice changer, a prop, or their name added to the Hall of Fame. So shout out to the gifters today. We appreciate it a lot. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing good. Anonymous getting a nice shot in there. Player trying to get underneath the build right now. Anonymous knows that they have him on the aggression. Going to go straight for the bully there. Unfortunately, Alicia not really able to keep themselves alive. Alicia does go down. Unfortunately, caught rotating the wrong way. Anonymous coming in with a lot of confidence on builds right here. Playing together with Broski. They know there's a player underneath the build as well. Going to look to try and take that build. Going to get that open the edit. Going to take the roof now. The player, unfortunately, underneath. They can't block from both players at all angles. And because of that, they're going to play on this kind of like pinch position. I'm not sure if this player is still alive. Oh, wait, somehow still is alive. Unfortunately for Abels, is taken out. And Anonymous and Broski finally clear out the player who are below them. So, chat, the way that it works is that we're doing 2 0 build tournaments and 1 build. So the next 2 are going to be 0 build. So if you don't want to play for that, you're more than welcome to step out until we do another build tournament, all right? Game and Bentley, thank you for the heart, and Rise for the follow. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Because we are predominantly a 0 build channel in here, but I don't mind doing the odd builds game as well. All right, Anonymous. Keeping themselves alive. Broski, unfortunately, was taken down. We're going to move over to another team right now and see what's going on over here. How you doing, Rice? Welcome in. Good morning, my friend. I hope you're well. Heuristic, Pence, and Laser on our screens. Let's see how these boys fail on this one. Heuristic, Laser. The build is getting chopped up by somebody else. No, they need to get out of this particular area. And that's Thomas HD, Bushcamp Zach, who have been really, really locking down Tilted so far. We're going to stay on board with Thomas right now and see how he plays this one out. He's going to look to get aggressive with his teammate. I believe somebody was eliminated in this area as well. PRX, Football Edits, and Josh, thank you for the follow, guys. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing amazing. Thomas HD, which camps out. Oh my God, Thomas going for the build. I don't know if he knew that player was there, and he's going to now have to retreat to the roof. Is getting chased on his build. Going to look to pop that and also get out of this particular situation. His teammate Bushcamp Zach now is also fighting a little bit of resistance here. So some good fights going on down in Tilted right now. Players just fighting for this kind of territorial reigns over on Tilted. Thomas doesn't want us to make that same mistake again. He's now trying to figure out what corner this player is in. Because last time he took a big pump shot to the head. Doesn't want to take that again. So Thomas is scouting his corners out. We're going to go over on board with another duo over here. Curtis and Albie that we saw getting aggressive earlier on. Albie, unfortunately, once again taken out. That's been kind of the precedence for this duo at the moment, is seeing Albie getting killed. And because of that, Curtis is sniffed out. And unfortunately for Curtis, Curtis and Albie are sent away. The teamwork just wasn't there for this duo this game. Anonymous and Vexed playing a great duos game right now. Anonymous already with 11 kills, so somebody we're going to be watching with as the zone continues to move towards the Sandy Sheets and Snobby area. This is the first time we're actually seeing the zone rotate into the top right rather than the bottom left. We've had 2 Loot Lake zones so far today. So this time we've got a polar opposite zone rotation here. Heuristic and Laser. Playing it nice and slow. Thomas sees a lot of people landing in. Not looking to get aggressive. Here we've got Zesty Tyler and Exxon Tommy UK. And I look to pop a shot into this player landing in. You got a feel for this player who's trying to drop in right now. Trying to drop into a very, very rough area. Unfortunately, is taken out by a different team. As we now go over on board right now to Soapy Henry and Flappy Clapper. We've seen Flappy do really well in the tournament so far. Never seen him in a build tournament, of course, but I'm curious to see how it's going to go. 24 players left to go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 duos locked in. The zone continues to rotate towards Sandy and Snobby. Vexed and Anonymous just going to set themselves up in a good position. Obviously, with build, it's a little bit slower towards the mid-game because everybody just wants to think about those rotations and getting themselves boxed in, maybe not look to get too aggressive. We've got Brooke and Wavy here. Curious to see how they play this one. They look to get themselves set up. Unfortunately, They do miss the build there. Thankfully for them, though, they have plenty of shockwaves to work with. Well, they're on board right now with Power Brook. Already 1 kill to his name. See how Brooks decides to play this one out. Brooks just going to rotate around to the back of Snobby here. Zach and Thomas, who have been dominating tilted this whole game, still in tilted right now. Right on the edge of zone here. Going to look to try and press somebody's box. And figure out where this player is. Zach is really just trying to push his way across. Doesn't know where this player is. Wants to be very careful before checking all of these corners because they could be running into another big pump shot as they were last time. Zach and Thomas finally scout the player out. Thomas does take out Alicia, but she does get sniffed out, unfortunately for her. So Alicia is dead. Not sure if her duo is still in the game, but these boys are now going to have to think about rotating into the next zone. Thank you very much for the follow, Charlie. Welcome in. Remember, chat, if you're new here, if you enjoy tournaments, customs, and more, don't forget to drop a follow. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. Thank you so much. We're on board now with Zombie Fox and LOL70. We've got Cairo here trying to go for the res. Remember, it is reload, so you can still reboot your teammates. Reloads end in 1 minute and 30. So 90 seconds left to go for reboots for these teams to have a chance to have their duo partner come back into the game. So Anonymous just going to heal up with his teammate Cairo in this particular building. The zone continues to move towards this open area here around Sandy Sheets. So let's see how these teams decide to play it out. We still have 12 duos left in the game. 24 players. Flappy Clapper, who performed really well last game, unfortunately wasn't able to get the dub. He's going to look to maybe make a push here. Let's see action going on in front of him. Doesn't really want to get involved yet, or does he? Oh, actually just decides to go for the shockwave here. So going to push for the top of this house. Does have minis to play with. I don't know why he's not popping those minis, but he's a little bit scared of what's going on in his vicinity. But now he's put himself in a bit of a situation where he's got players all around him. He's going to have to really think about what his next move is going to be here, because there are players everywhere, and not popping those minis could end up coming to bite you in the butt. Flappy does get out with 9 HP. Very, very fortunate there. Those reboots are going to be ending in 20 seconds, so you don't want to get caught out right now. Stay alive with your teammate. That's going to be the most important thing to do right now. We've got Goated, Dill, and Agent Peely. Still 12 duos in the game. Got a player popping shots from all the way over on top of the hill. Abels and Alicia just continuing to farm mats. You've got Sam the One and Barnsley Chop. No more reboots in the game as well now left, ladies and gentlemen. So if you die now, it is over for you. LOL and Zombie. Zombie, unfortunately, is down. LOL just looking to stay alive here. We're going to go over on board right now with Alicia and Abels on top. Sam the One and Barnsley Chop also just trying to keep themselves alive, playing around the edge of this zone. Zone continues to move around the Sandy Sheets area. Sam thinks he can sniff something out next to them. Sees action going on here. Look the fielder, but he's getting absolutely lasered in the back. Have to figure out where that's coming from really quickly. He's getting built on right now. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to see some build demons coming on here. Barnsley unfortunately taken out, and because of that, him and his teammate get wiped out. Zesty Tyler and Exxon Tommy make it look easy. Send that team back to the respawn screen, and Tyler and Tommy in a great position now to start rotating towards endgame as we have a look at Laser and Juristic to see what's going on here. Playing it quite central. Gonna open the edit. Oh, did see that player on top there. Just kind of like scouting the area out. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Freddie. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Welcome in and good morning, chat. If you do want a shout out today, don't forget to either follow, drop a gift, share the stream, subscribe, or more. We'll give you a shout out for doing any of those. Thank you so much. Good morning to everybody who's joining us today. We've got another tournament coming right after this one. So we're over on board right now with Anonymous. We're here with Vexed. We've got Ted, Oliver, and TSM Nova. Thank you for the follows and the shares, guys. Good morning, good morning. Anonymous, 15 kills. Showing that they are an absolute build beast right now. To see a player right next to them, gonna have to start thinking about, okay, we're gonna have to take high ground here instead. Don't want to get caught out. Using that Magnum for good pick potential. In a great position. We're actually gonna stay on board with Anonymous for just a little bit. 15 kills for this player right now, chat. I'm gonna need an early prediction, guys. If you think Anonymous is gonna win this one, guys, type 1. Oh my lord, the pop shot. Player takes a 91 to the dome. Waterfalling their way down the build as well. You know this player's got experience right now playing builds. Keeping himself alive. 15 kills. The zone is getting crazy. The zone is rotating just southwest of Sandy. And now, the players who were hiding before, there's no place left to hide apart from in your box right now. Destiny Tyler and Exxon Tommy. Gonna look just to rotate around their boxes here. Geez, try and put a little bit of pressure. Nice 17 blue on that player in here. Starting to see these players take a little bit more pressure in their boxes now. Emery gonna look to get some of this loot. We've got Broski over here. Vex Broski trying to keep himself alive. Also put some damage down, but to be careful on how much he pops up with this window. You've got over here TikTok Wavy and Brook in a great situation. In low ground, rotating around. Basically the edge of the zone here. So they're not really getting looked at too much right now. Wavy just continuing to heal up his teammate. Unfortunately for Dill here, Agent Peely has been taken out. So it's starting to get a little bit deadly. Dill's starting to feel a little bit of pressure because he's starting to ramp up that charged shotgun. Feels like he's going to get pushed, so he's going to get out of this area. Going to look to use the jump pad to rotate. Really out in the middle of the open right now. Going to have to start thinking about what the next decision is going to be. Looks like he's going to just play off this brick build. Going to look to take this wall and probably live to fight another day. As the game has fully slowed down now. Tommy and Tyler looking to put a little bit of aggression here, right on the corner of the zone. This is a 10-tick zone. You've really got to start thinking about what your rotation is going to be now. There is also a hill going to be in play for this rotation here. So whichever team gets on that hill gets the high ground. That is a disgusting 150 pop shot coming in from Anonymous. The pressure is really starting to get applied. Anonymous really trying to keep the high ground now. Strong pop shot coming in from the Mammoth pistol. And he knows he's got that player hurt behind him. Another 91 blue. Oh my God, the laser coming in. Bushcam Zach, welcome to my box. As Anonymous popping some disgraceful shots right there. Zach is sent to the respawn screen. And guys, we're going to have to stay on board with Anonymous right now because they are absolutely frying. 16 kills. Has the high ground. The build does get taken out, but plenty of movement mechanics to get themselves out of there if they need to. Unbelievable shots coming in. The zone has locked down all the way to this small circle. And the difference between build and zero build here is that when you do get into a build game with a circle this small, there are still plenty of teams to fight for it, chat. And speaking of, 7 teams left to go. Anonymous does see his teammate go now, though. So no longer a duo. That's going to be a big burden into Anonymous potentially winning this game. Going to have to depend on that high ground to make it happen. Soapy Henry does see the rotation come in. Wants to get on that zone. Doesn't want to be part of that 10-tick storm. Wavy now and Brooke going to look to get aggressive. Try and play into this person's box. Going to just decide, you know what? It's not time to move yet. Let's back up just a little bit. Let's not try and get too aggressive yet. Going to stay in their own box for now. Zone is starting to move in. So you're going to have to think about getting out of this area if you're not already locked into this next zone. Dill. We've got Lol here, locked in the bottom of this box as well. Zombie Fox has been taken out. That's another solo player right there. Laser and Pence trying to keep themselves alive here. We go back on board with Anonymous, a player who has been top fragging this entire game. 16 kills. Just going to watch these players fight it out directly underneath them. Not even sure if he needs his duo at this point because he's just holding this top box. Knows there's also a player underneath him. 91 blued. Anybody who moves around this area right now is not safe from this Mammoth pistol. Absolutely showing how it should be done from the high ground right now. We're seeing another player going down. Lasers takes out Lol. You've got Thomas HD here trying to hold it down for his teammate. Unfortunately, we did see Bush Kamzak get taken out earlier. Soapy Henry still alive. Solo player. We've got a Gritty getting popped here. We've got 3 duos and 2 solos, guys. We've got the Gritty duo. We've got Dill going in. Chat, I'm going to need to know right now on who you think is going to win this game. If you think Dill can win this as a solo type 1. If you think Laser and Pence are going to win it as a duo type 2. If you think Anonymous has got this with a pop shots type 3. Or if you think Thomas HD is going to win this as a solo type 4. Who's it going to be? It's about to get crazy. We've got Brooke. We've got Wavy. Also still in this game. Soapy Henry. Back on board with all of our players here. Go to Dill, trying to stay alive, trying to rotate. It's taking a couple of shots. Laser is going to have to get out of this zone. You're going to have to really think about getting out of this zone now because that zone is going to hurt. You do not want to get stuck in this 10-tick zone right now. It's stuck underneath. We're going back on board with Anonymous right now. 16 kills already locked in. Only 5 players left to go. 4 teams left in it. Anonymous keeping himself alive, doing a great rotation, great pickup here as well. But unfortunately, it might not be enough. And it is not. Laser does get the kill, but Laser also goes down, which means that it comes to a heel off. And TikTok Wavy and Power Brook get the win. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a W spam in the chat for our champions? Power Brook, TikTok Wavy taking it in. W spams in the chat. That was crazy. Oh, my lords. It came down to a heel off in the end. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. It came down to the heel off. Yeah, just crazy scenes. You love to see it. And that is the difference when you play builds to when you play zero builds. The end game is just wild. Can I get confirmation on who was in that winning duo? It was TikTok Wavy and who else? Sorry, who was the other person, by the way? Hello Luke, hello Jordan, what's up guys? Hello Ida, welcome in bro, hope you're doing good. You and Brooke, yeah, awesome, thank you. Legends. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to zero builds. All right, chat, listen. Before we get into our next game of zero build, we are around 1,700 diamonds away from streaming an extra half an hour today. And if you haven't seen our brand new TikTok reward system, anybody in the chat that drops a money gun or higher today gets a 2-minute voice changer. Anybody who drops a galaxy gets to add a prop of their choice. And if you drop 10k coins in one stream, you get added to a special board called the Hall of Fame. All right, no worries, mate. So we have developed a brand new system here to anybody who goes crazy and above with the gifts to say thank you to you and also give you some cool little incentives as well. If you are new here, please don't forget to drop a follow. We'll give you a shout out for doing so. CR7, thanks for the follow. Luke with a share, thank you. Hello Liam, good to see you, bro. Welcome in. All right, guys, we're back to reload, zero build, duos. The code for this one is gonna be. Okay, I got it. The code for this one is gonna be. Yeah, you could solo duo. Yeah. You can just turn on Phil if you like. That's up to you. All right, guys. So the code for this one is. Hey, Curtis, thank you for the follow, my G. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it a lot. Right, guys, the code for this one is. Let me just make sure the lobby is ready to go. Cool. Duck. D-U-C-K, guys. So, reload. Zero build. Duo. European region. Code is Duck. First 40 to join, get to play. Let's go. Good luck. Thank you, mods, for sorting that out. I really appreciate it. We can just do lowercase Duck as well. I've not put any caps anyway, so. Okay, chat. Reload, zero builds, duos. If you want to go in on your own, you can just click Phil, so you get a random person on your team, or you might get put in as a solo. Sorry about that if you do. And then the code is Duck. I've got space for 3 more, and then we're going to get started. Bro, I'm loving how fast these tournaments are filling up. This is so good, bro. This is so good. We used to have to wait 10, 15 minutes. We don't even have to wait 1 minute now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are full. We are ready to go. Can we get a W spam ready for this one? I need to see some run nats in the chat. Let's go, my dons. Come on, guys. Smoke a shootout for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting crazy in here. Get ready for the 4th instance of the Stallion Showdown. We have Reload Zero Build coming in. Let's get it, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Run that from everybody in the chat right now. Let me see ya. Let me see it, let me see it. Big ups to the crew. Always coming in, showing the love. Best community ever right here. So far, our winners today have been Freddie and Bushcamp Zach. We've had TikTok Josh and Abel's on top. And then we've had TikTok Wavy and Brooke. Your names have all been written down into Hall of Fame history. Chat, listen. You know what I'm going to do? When we have 100 champions, I'm going to get a plaque made. And on that plaque, every single person who has been a champion in my tournament is going to get their name added and framed. So chat, listen. We've had 37 champions so far. If you reckon you're going to be on that list, type 1. You've only got 63 more opportunities to go. We're going to get a plaque made for the first ever 100 champions of the Stallion Showdown. So if you want your name etched into history, you need to win one of these tournaments. Nobody cares about how many kills you get. Nobody cares about if you come second. All that matters is getting that win and getting your name added to the list. You want to make it to the Hall of Fame list. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Thank you. All right, we're going to go on board, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the 4th tournament of the day. Locked in right now with Anonymous and Hazza V12. Anonymous going to look to get really, really aggressive here to look and make a push onto this player. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Man City is the best. I really appreciate that. Chat, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow. I appreciate all your support very much. It really means a lot. Anonymous with a nice shot. Does try and get this guy's bubble and does get the bubble convincingly. Does get a couple of shots in. There's another player right outside the bubble right now. Anonymous getting some help from his duo. Gonna look to get that crouch spam. And unfortunately for that duo is taken out. Great teamwork coming in from Anonymous and Hazard V12 to keep themselves alive here. So these guys are just going to look to heal up now. Already 3 kills and some early loot to enjoy the game. Next up, we're going on board right now to TikTok Wavy and Power Brook. Unfortunately for Wavy, our previous champion here, by the way, chat, has been taken out. Now we're on board with Brook. Can Brook stay alive as he waits for his teammate to come back? Thank you very much for the follow, by the way, Steven and everybody else. I appreciate it. Chat, keep those followers coming in if you're new here, man. I appreciate you a lot. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. We are casting tournaments right now. We've got more of these tournaments coming up. Lol and Ash just going to recover from that last fight as we now go over on board with Sinks and Soapy Henry. Remember, chat, if there's anybody in here right now, big up Crookie in the chat. Big up to yourself, bro. Welcome in. If there's anybody new in the chat, by the way, that wants to find a duo's partner, type the number 2 and put your gamer tag in the chat. If you see somebody else type in 2 chat, add each other up. We're doing more after this. We've got at least another hour to go, and if we hit our diamond goal today, we'll do another hour and a half. So we'll see how we get on for the next hour. So Sinks and Henry looking to stay alive here. Sinks sees his teammate taking some shots. Might try and go for the kill. Doesn't go for the kill here. Gonna have to kill this other player coming in. Just crouches around. Decides not even to stand up. And you know what? That ends up paying off. Unfortunately for Exxon Tommy is taken out. Soapy Henry does get the revive there. As we go back on board with Rhino to Ryan and RPG Baba. Ryan and Baba, we've seen, I'd say, come top 3, maybe top 4 in these tournaments quite consistently, actually. But they've not seen a dub yet. So is this going to be the game where Rhino and Baba are going to win, chat? Let me know what you think. Yes or no? Can Rhino and Ryan take it on this one? Henry, Sinks, a really strong duo right here. One that we're going to definitely have to watch out for as this game continues. We've got 29 teams left. Looks like the zone is going to be starting to rotate towards the top right. So we'll keep an eye on that, on how the zone continues to move a little bit later on. Thank you very much, Diaz, for the follow. I hope you're doing great. Welcome in. Good morning. Shout out to E Park as well with a follow. Welcome, guys. Hello, Ash, Joel. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing great. So, Kazi Boy, Tyler James. Going to just be rotating. Not much action going on over there as we go over on board right now to Dusty Stars playing out here as a Mandalorian skin, but it's going to take a lot of damage. Oh, my God. Alexa says left, right. Good night, Mandalorian. Get out of my space area, mate. This is my area now. Alexa knows it. Also going to give us a little dance. Love to see that. Oh, chat, we are seeing the return of an OG champion right here. Somebody that won one of my first ever tournaments, IGL Rec. If you can hear me right now, welcome back to tournaments, baby. Let me see a dance coming in. Teaming up with champion Oscar, IGL Rec is back into it, and this is a player, chat, you need to be watching out for, because Rec is an absolute monster. At least was like 2 months ago. I don't know how Rec plays now, but that's going to be a very, very strong player to be watching out for in this game. We are getting some real big beasts coming into these tournaments right now, as we've got NRG, Sehi, Spidey, Joseph staying alive. Chat, remember, the first 100 teams or the first 100 people to win my tournaments get their name added to a plaque, and that plaque is going to get framed and put on the board behind me, okay? We've had 37 winners so far. I've got space for 63 more duos or solos. So if you think you're going to be good enough to get your name added to that plaque, type 1, all right? The first ever 100 teams to win it are going to be down as my OG champions as we continue to grow Stallion Showdown later this year. Anonymous teaming up with Freddy right now in this area over in Tilted. Going to look to try and find out where this player is. Anonymous tries to help Freddy out. Freddy actually takes out Tyrese, one of our strongest players in the tournament when it comes to individual prowess. And that duo player is going to have to really think about getting out there. You do not want to let Tyrese come back in. Zesty Tyler absolutely coming out of nowhere. And I tell you what, Freddy's like, you know what, bro, there's a third party involved here. We're going to have to get out of here. Freddy just quickly dipping out of that situation as we got Zesty Tyler already on 7 kills. We're going to stay on board with him right now as he's teammating with one of the best names that we ever get in our tournaments, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Likes Cows. Big up to Joe in the chat. Welcome back, my friend. You were in our tournaments yesterday as well. If you are new here today, guys, don't forget to drop a follow, share the stream out to your friends, and double tap the screen. Thank you for the love and support. Danny and Kesma, thank you guys very much for the gifts as well. I'll get back to you guys with a gift incentive right after this game. Charlie, thank you very much for the gifts as well. Kesma, appreciate that a lot. Zesty Tyler takes out Freddy. Freddy going up the wrong staircase. Zesty Tyler and Joe now. No, there's more players around it. They do take out Freddy, but they're going to have to look to make a rotation here. Already 8 kills coming out from Tyler. Looking great at the start of this one. Thank you very much for the follows. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. Flappy Clapper teaming up with GLX. GLX taking some shots. Looks like there's 3 teams involved over here right out on the corner of Tilted. Flappy with some nice shots right on the edge of that player. Zone looks like it's going to be continuing to move between Snobby, Sandy, and Tilted. The GLX is going for some heals here. Flappy just playing with his teammate. Going to get that bush down. Look to get that exotic weapon. What is that? Oh, it's the SMG. Okay, so that's going to be a really strong power weapon in the hands of Flappy right now. We're on board with Freddy, who had to drop back in after getting taken out by a third party. He's SD Tyler and crew. I see a player right out in front of him. Gonna have to think about what his next move is gonna be. He's getting chased in the building right now. So we've got a staircase run, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get crazy. Freddy is bobbing it up this staircase. Doesn't have any movement. Knows there's a player on the chase. He's gonna look to just make his way down on a different way. I got really crazy really quickly, and it looks like Freddy's just gonna be making his way down below now. We go over on board with a player who we saw in the tournament yesterday. Oh my God. Streamer, by the way, with a great pop shot into that player. Fnatic Idol is his teammate. That's Idol. That's my boy right there. Big up to Idol. Good luck in the tournament today. Nice shot there by Streamer to take out that bush as well. I see Connor EU in the chat. Hey, listen, all the OGs are coming back. Big up to my boy Connor in the chat. Let's get it, bro. Welcome back. Good to see you, brother. Tournaments are freaking back, baby. Let's get it. Streamer, by the way, gonna look to get some of them pop shots in. He knows there's a player in that bush. Maybe just try and pop a shot. Chat real quick. Listen, if we hit 290k followers by the end of this week, I will give you guys tournaments next week. How many of you in here right now want to see tournaments and customs all next week? If that's you, then you better make that happen by dropping a follow. If you already follow, share the stream to your friends. Chat, it's your job right now to help 290k happen. Everybody spam them follows in, because the more follows we get, the more tournaments I give you. All right? So y'all know what to do, chat. Share it to your friends. Spam likes into the stream. Don't forget to drop a follow. It's going to get crazy. This is only the second day of the tournaments, and they have been going insane. Luna and UK Will, thank you for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it a lot. We're going to go back on board with the tournament right now as we go over on boards with Grumpy Joes and Alexa. Joes and Alexa know that there's a player close. Not going to be making any rash decisions right now. Our two previous champions right here are still in the game. TikTok Wavy and Power Brook, they won the heal off in the last tournament in the builds game. Just for anyone in the chat that doesn't know, by the way, we do 2 games of 0 build, 1 game of build, and then we rotate. So this is the first game of 0 build. We've got another 0 build coming up after this one, chat. So Brook and Wavy messing around, just popping that gritty. Rek and Oscar, they ain't even gonna move right now. Thank you, Danny and Kit. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Much love. Sinks and Soapy Henry. Again, just gonna look at what the hell is that in the middle, bro? That's gotta be a bug, right? Sinks and Henry. Gonna look to rotate across here. Again, not much action going on in the mid game, guys. We're starting to see the circle drop in between Snobby, Tilted, and Sandy. Babbitt and Ryan desperate to get their names down into Stallion Showdown history. Thank you again, Kip, for the love. Thank you for all the follows in the chat today, by the way. Connor, thank you for the gifts as well. Anybody in the chat that drops a gift or follows, shares the stream, gets a shout out from me. Welcome, guys. RPG Baba, they know they've got the aggression on right here. Unfortunately for Joes and Alexa, they've really got their back against the wall. Them shots, unfortunately, are not hitting. Rhino and Ryan, they know it's happening as well. RPG Baba and Rhino to Ryan. Take out Josh, take out Joes and take out Alexa as well. And unfortunately for that duo, they say goodnight for their chances to win this one, as we have 12 teams left to go and 6 duos left in the game. We're seeing a fast one here. Oh my God, what a time to go on board with Soapy Henry as he gets a nice pop shot with the mammoth pistol. 6 duos left, 12 players left. Henry trying to lock this position down with Sinks right now. Unfortunately, we do see Freddy and his teammate go out, so Freddy is not going to be able to win this one. 5 duos left to go, ladies and gentlemen. The zone continues to move in. Reboots are still available, though, for the next 90 seconds, so as long as your teammate doesn't die too quickly, you can still get back into this one. Ryan and Baba, desperate to win. Unfortunately for them, though, they're going to have to go through some hefty competition because we still have Tyrese. We still have King Rifty, but they're taking a little bit of aggression right now. Tyrese desperately trying to win a game. They're getting so many kills, but they're not able to get the job done yet. Tyrese has been taken down with 10 seconds left to go. King Rifty knows he needs to stay alive, knows where this other team is. So I'm very curious to see on how these boys are going to play this right now. Tyrese making his way back in. Rifty Hitting a couple of pop shots. That team down there in the bunker looking like they're not going to really want to risk it. Very curious to see on how Tyrese plays this now, because he's not doing the best in terms of HP. They're also being shot at from everywhere. So because they've got no bunker, chat, and because they're going to have to think about rotating, it's looking a little bit risky for these boys. We're going to go on board right now to our previous champions, Power, Brook, and TikTok Wavy. Going to look to get aggressive right here. He makes that jump without the shotgun in his hand, and he ends up paying for it. Rhino and Wavy end up trading. As we go back over on board right now to Tyrese and King Rifty. It looks like they're going to get this aggressive push, and it looks like it's potentially going to pay off. Soapy Henry is taken out. Tyrese and Rifty look like they're going to play it slow enough that it is going to potentially pay off for them. IGL Rec and Champion Oscar, as we do see Rhino and Baba stay alive in this one. Tyrese takes out Sink and Henry, and it's all getting a little bit chaotic now, guys. Only 3 teams left to go. Chat, if you think Rhino and Baba are finally going to win Type 1, if you think Rifty and Tyrese are finally going to get their win Type 2, or if you think IGL Reg and Champion Oscar are going to win Type 3, I want to let everybody in the chat know right now that these are 3 insane duos. These 3 teams are all very good players. We have 6 very, very good players to finish this one, chat. The zone continues to move in. Reboots are disabled. And now we're going to figure out between these 6 players who's got the ice and who's just not about it. For those in the chat that are waiting to play, don't forget to drop a follow. We've got more coming up after this one. Tyrese, oh my God, tries to get a couple of shots, gets Mama Pistol to the head. And unfortunately, Tyrese is going to have to rethink that strategy now, because that Scar is not going to be able to compete with that at long range. Rifty with a nice kill. Champion Oscar pushing too far away from Rec. Now Rec stuck behind the tree. Is going to have to make a play. Rec does get out of there, but Tyrese is now getting shot by the other team. Very curious to see where this other team is right now. Baba and Ryan trying to hold this position at the top, just putting cover fire down. As a third party, King Rifty and Tyrese do take out Champion Oscar, and now we've got 2 duos and a solo left to go. Lines up the shot very nicely. King Rifty with a great shot there. Gonna look to get aggressive. It's taking some bullets. We're seeing shockwaves getting thrown out. That's another great shot coming in. That could be curtains for that player, and it is. Unfortunately for IGL Rec, is taken out. And ladies and gentlemen, we have got a 2v2. If you think Tyrese and Rifty can win it Type 1, if you think RPG Baba and Rhino are finally going to get their win they've been looking for so long, Type 2, who's it going to be? We're going to stay on board right now with Baba, as him and Ryan look to get aggressive. 4 players left to go. Nice shot coming in there from Baba. Does get a shot on one, does get a pop shot from another player as well, though. Putting shots onto the ice cream truck. Does get lasered a little bit. It's going to have to think about getting his health back. Rhino, the stalemate from these 4 players right now is absolutely insane, as King Rifty and Tyrese know that they've also got the zone. They can play the long game if they need to. King Rifty with that blue mammoth pistol knows how much damage that can do. Rhino and RPG 2 kills away from getting their name etched into Stallion Showdown history. They've been trying to do it for so long, but it hasn't happened yet for the boys. Rhino looking to get a couple more shots in. Rifty still trying to get an angle on these players, knows where they are. You have to be very careful where you're peeking out right now, because Rifty is going to make you pay. Does try and go for the lineup, doesn't actually get it done. So I'm curious to see what the tactic is here. Are they playing with their food, or what is going on? Shots are exchanged here between all 4 players. Rhino and Ryan gonna look to get aggressive. Rifty takes a couple of shots, and oh my God, how is this game even still going? Tyrese knows he's in a good position. Baba and Rhino, ladies and gentlemen, these 4 players are putting on a show for you right now. Nobody is dying. Everyone is keeping this competitive. We go back on board with Rifty. He's in his box, or in his bunker. Sorry, we were just playing builds. Tyrese aim takes him out, and that's a big blow to RPG Baba and Ryan. And you would have thought this could have been the game that they do it, and unfortunately it might just not be. But it isn't over yet. Tyrese looking a little bit low. Baba does have that mammoth pistol, so he can get a good pop shot. Rifty and Tyrese gonna look like they're just gonna get themselves together. They know this player has to push out of this area, so you would think right now that this is just gonna be a routine win for the boys. But I tell you what, if Baba gets a good pop shot, we're going to go on to his POV right now and see how he plays this one out, because he's going to need a damn miracle to get out of this one. Teammate does go down. It's going to rotate across. Both players can see this happening. If one of those snipes connects, it could be curtains for them. Tyrese looking to make a push here. Baba is somehow doing the Matrix, avoiding every bullet that comes in. I have no idea how he's not dead yet. Can he make them pay for it? I don't know if he can. Oh my God, he takes out Tyrese. It's a 1v1, but it's not enough. King Rifty takes it for the win. And King Rifty and Tyrese Aim, ladies and gentlemen, are our 38th ever champions of Stallions Showdown. And you've got to feel for Baba and Ryan. They were so close. They were so close. King Rifty, Tyrese, congratulations, guys. You are our 38th ever duo champions for Stallion Showdown, and your names will be added to the plaque once we get 100 champions on there. Congratulations, boys. I know how badly you guys wanted that one. All right, guys. Looks like it's time for another zero build tournament, and after we've done that one, we got a build tournament coming up. Okay, if you guys have been enjoying the show today, please don't forget to drop a follow. Big shout out to Danny, Kyle, Huck ZB, and Tyler with the gifts today. Chat real quick, if you want to make this tournament last another half an hour, if you want me to go until 12:30 today, that's the goal you got to hit. That's the number we got to hit, chat. 2,500 diamonds. And if we do, chat, on top of that, anybody in the chat that drops a money gun or more gets a voice changer. Anyone who drops a galaxy, I will add a prop of your choice that I can find to myself. And anybody who drops 10k coins in one stream gets added to the special Hall of Fame for supporters. Thank you guys so much, and thank you again for all the followers that are joining us today. All right, guys, next tournament, reload, zero builds. The custom key is gonna be for this one. Let me just get it set up, and then we will begin for you. All right, reload, zero build, duos. The custom key for this one, guys, is... Don't forget to follow if you're new here, by the way. Come and join us on the tournaments, guys. Right, chat, the custom code is STAND. The server is EU, Europe, European servers. Custom code STAND, S-T-A-N-D. Okay, duos, zero build, reloaded. You're more than welcome to join in on your own, and just click fill as well if you like to. The code is STAN, correct, yes. Leighton, thank you very much for the follow, mate. I hope you're doing great. Welcome in. God damn it, 140 viewers in here right now. That's what you love to see, guys. Let's go. Connor and Lewis, thank you very much for the roses, by the way. LMD, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Chat, lobby's full, bro. 30 seconds in. That's how fast it just went. That is absolutely insane. If you're new here, guys, don't forget to drop a follow. Can we get ready for the fourth ever instance of the... No, sorry, the fifth instance today of the Stallion Showdown Tournament. I need some run nats from everybody in the chat right now, guys. We're getting this party started. Let's go. One more time, Lewis, thank you very much for the gifts, my brother. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Here we go. Here we go. Run that vibes in the chat. Everybody in the chat right now, please don't forget to drop a follow. Spam the words or run that. We are getting ready to crown our fifth tournament champions of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a zero build tournament happening right here. And after this one, it is going to be a builds tournament. So for those in the chat that have been waiting for builds, you don't have to wait much longer. That is going to be the next one. Chat, listen. If you make it into the first 100 champions of my tournament, your name gets added to a plaque. Right now, we've had 38 champions. Who's going to be champion number 39 and 40? Type 1 in the chat if you think you're about it. Let me know. Where are my beasts at? Because your name's going to get added to a plaque if you do. Remember, you can always go out there and always say to everybody else in the world that I was an OG and I made it onto Stallion's plaque for champions. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Here we go. Lewis, thank you for 106 roses, my broski. Can we get a W in the chat in the spam for my boy Lewis coming in showing the love? Let's go. Don't forget to drop the follow, chat. If you're new here, welcome in. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. As we go over on board right now to Vex, Broski, and Anonymous, the action is already kicking off. It is getting crazy. Lewis is going absolutely mental with the gifts in the chat. Can we get a W spam for Lewis in the chat? Keep spamming those follows if you're new here, guys. If we hit 290k followers by the end of the week, we're going to be giving you customs and tourneys all next week as well. Thank you so much. I tell you what, Lewis, even though it's not a money gun, I'm going to give you guys the voice changer for the next 2 minutes, chat. So if I start sounding a little bit funny, guys, this is what you get for the next 2 minutes. Let's go. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, we are going on board with Joe Likes Cows with his teammate, Comrade Puggo. Joe Likes Cows and Comrade Puggo just looking to loot this area out, not doing anything too crazy. As we go over on to our next team over here, as we've got Harrison, who's just playing it out on his own at the moment. We're going to go have a look at what Champ Gix is doing and Soapy Henry as well. Just kind of scouting this area out over on Snobby. There's a couple of shots coming in. They're going to play aggressive. Doesn't have much health necessarily. But looks like maybe get a pop shot. Got to be really careful here though, Champ. Doesn't have much health at all. Going to look to still get aggressive on this player. Harry Kane on the roof. Only on Fortnite you'll hear me saying that. It's just getting a little bit wild in the chat right now. Champ is going to have to get out of it. And even through all of that, aggression is taken out. As we see GLX and Carlo just going to storm that building. Takes out the enemy players. And they're going to cement themselves as the Snobby champions for the moment. Chat, I hope you like the voice changes. Lewis, you are going absolutely insane here, my G. Lewis, if we make it to 1,000 diamonds today, bro, I'll be putting on an extra prop just for you. If you make it to 10k diamonds in one stream, and I'm going to add you to the Hall of Fame as well. Thank you guys all so much. Chat, don't forget, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow. Welcome in. I hope you're all having a great morning. We've got more tournaments coming up after this one. We'll go over on board right now to previous champions right here. Power Brook and TikTok Wavy. Keeping themselves alive. Did really well in the builds tournament earlier. So curious to see how they do on this one. Flappy Clapper and Zesty Tyler. Play this one slow. These boys have done pretty well in my tournaments as well. We're over on board right now. The streamer, by the way, and Exxon Tommy. Tommy taking really low here. Over by the bridge, down at the docks. So I'm sure if they just had to disengage from a fight, unfortunately. But Tommy does not see that player behind him. Gonna have to get out of here right now. Get across the streamer, his teammate. Gonna repop their minis in a place where it's a little bit safer to do so. The streamer's just gonna go and try and cover that area for his teammate while they figure out what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on with Brook and Wavy here. These boys decided to go for a sleep. Oh, baby. Chat, we have a duo here that was causing an absolute menace in the server yesterday. It's my boy Hux and Critical. These guys went back-to-back-to-back champions yesterday, guys. So let's see how they do today. Hux, Critical, in the lobby right now, looking to cement their names down on the champion circle once again. We've got Sam the One and Barnsley Chop in the chat. By the way, chat, if you're in here right now and you're looking for a duo partner ready for the next tournament, type the number 2 and then put your gamer tag in the chat. And if you see anybody else doing that, consider adding them up. Haston, good to see you, brother. Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Sam, Barnsley, gonna just look to lock this area down over at Loot Lake. It's in quite a slow early to mid game going on here, as Joe's just gonna have to play this slow as Alexa is taken out. We go over on board to Alexa right now. Sounds like Alexa's getting pushed up by another player here, unfortunately for her. And I have to look to get out of here. You got Tyrese and King Rifty. These boys have got something to prove. Being a champion is one thing, but can they go back to back? Can they make it back to back Stallion Showdown champions? We're going to be keeping an eye out on Tyrese and King Rifty throughout this game. But I tell you, two people that have got a thing to say about that back to back, Critical and Hux. These guys went back to back to back yesterday. So I'm very curious to see on how they do. Lewis, thank you very much for the gifts, my friend. I appreciate it a lot. Let's go. Chat, welcome in and good morning. These are customs and tournaments. We do these almost every single morning. So don't forget to drop a follow. We've got a build tournament coming up after this one. Cynic, unfortunately, loading in as a solo player here. Comrade Puggo and Joe Likes Cows. Comrade Puggo gonna look to have to rotate out of here. Joe left on his own. Comrade now gonna look to re-get into the fight, re-engage. Put some nice shots here. Gonna have to get out of here. Rocket comes in, great use of the shockwave, but it's still taking shots from this player. I don't know who that is popping shots into him, but Comrade's gonna really have to think about moving now. Is able to rotate out of it. Unfortunately, Joe is taken down, so Comrade needs to stay alive at least for the next 5 seconds. Gonna look to just play the bush, play it safe probably, as Joe respawns into the game. Next up, we go on board to Tyler James 2019 and Kazi Boy. Shane, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Kazi Boy, Tyler James, playing it a little bit slow. We go back on board with 2 players that we saw earlier on. Exxon Tommy and Streamer, by the way. Playing around the edge of the zone, looking to rotate. We'll speak about the zone chat. Let's have a look at where that zone is going. So, looks like quite a central zone for this game. You're probably looking just slightly north of Tilted Towers for a finish, depending on which way the circle pushes. So we'll see how these teams kind of like vent themselves and see how they decide to play through Tilted Towers in the mid game. Oh my God, a shot missed there by Streamer, by the way. Unfortunate. Jamie Kopp, thank you very much for the roses. And Lewis with the 97 as well. Thank you guys so much. Hazard, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Tommy and Streamer going to keep themselves alive here. We've got Baba and Ryan. These two guys right here have got something to prove. Came second in our last game. Desperate to get their names added to the Showdown Champions list. They haven't been able to do it yet. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Welcome in. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Lewis, you were insane today, bro. Can we get a W for Lewis in the chat with 700 diamonds today? Thank you, bro. Really means a lot. Pilot, Dustin, playing this one slow. Next, Anonymous, also playing this one slow. A lot of these teams really just not looking to make any aggressive pushes right now. They know how much it means for this one. Joe, they're going to do like some sort of trick shot here. God knows what was going on there. Joe likes cows. And Puggo. They're going to put some shots out on this player, trying to rotate across with the shotwave. Isn't able to get any shots in. That's some nice shots coming in from a different player, though. Lewis and Hazard, thank you very much for the gifts, by the way, guys. Really appreciate it. We've got another tournament coming after this one, chat. It's a duos tournament, and it's going to be builds. Okay, so make sure you got your build partner ready to go. Tyler, healing up over in Tilted right now with Kazi Boy. Champion Oscar, IGL Rec. Got a little bit of something to prove after that last game. They weren't able to, unfortunately, get as far as they probably would have liked to. They're going to drop that crown. We've got our previous champions here, ladies and gentlemen, in the game still. Oh my God, King Rifty, half a second away from getting whiffed by a sniper. Avoids it just. Nice shots in there to John Wick. King Rifty already with 8 kills. 24 teams left to go. 24 players left to go. 12 duos. And it is kicking off down in Tilted right now. Rifty needs to be careful because both of these players seem to have, I don't know whether it's like pick off potential weapons or snipers, but it's looking a bit crazy over there. So you know what Rifty just says? I'm going to back up for a sec. Heal up. And we're going to wait it out before we see Rifty and his crew probably go a little bit more aggressive. Next up, we go over on board to Dustin De Niro and Pilot Unify. Not looking to make a push right now. Notice how slow it has got to the mid-game. All of these teams are trying to suss out where everybody is. And as we say that, RPG Baba has been taken down. So Ryan has got to keep himself alive for the next 5 seconds. Doesn't want to get himself caught out, or else it's going to be curtains for those guys. IGL Rec, Champion Oscar. Nice shots coming in with the explosive assault rifle. So Rec doing a bit of damage across the map. Thank you for the follow, by the way, JL. I hope you're doing great. Carlo, GLX. We've got Harry Kane here on top of the bunker in the bush. So funny, man, honestly. That's exactly what I wanted to see from Harry Kane. You love to see it. GLX. Teammate to Harry Kane right now. Got that purple mammoth pistol. We know how much damage these things do. I'm curious to see on what he does with it. Tries to go for a pop shot. Unfortunately, does not make it happen. 10 duos left. Brook and Wavy have been taken out. So our build champions from 2 games ago are not going to be contesting for this one. GLX and teammate just keeping themselves nice and chilled right now. Exxon, Tommy, Streamer. Gonna look to scout Tilted out, see what's going on. Curious to know where 2 of our leading players were that were in Tilted earlier. 100 earned ZB. Here we go. Tyrese and Rifty. So still on the edge of that zone. Not looking to get too much into the chaos at the moment. Tyrese with 9 kills, though. Probably the kill leader right now in the lobby. I've not seen anybody with higher than 9. Critical and Hux are going to play this one really nice and slow. As we go over on board to Comrade, Puggo, and Joe Likes Cows, but they are getting absolutely mauled from that rifle. Oh my God, you cannot stay still there, my friends. Yeah, they're going to get them heals and get out of there because the damage coming in from, I believe it's IGL Rec doing that damage from across the map is absolutely insane. Streamer got to stay alive for the next 3 seconds as X on Tommy. Oh my God, Lewis with 240. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a W in the chat for man like Lewis? He has just gotten us over 1,000 diamonds. I'm going to have to add a prop, aren't I? Tell you what my prop's going to be, Lewis. This is going to be the prop for the rest of the stream. I'm going to use a megaphone to do my casting. Can we all get a W spam for Lewis in the chat? Let's go, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow. We've got another tourney coming on after this one. Oh my God. Streamer, by the way, tries to go for the pick shot. Unfortunately, is taken out by that player. Tyrese now and King Rifty are going to look to get aggressive here. It's all getting a bit crazy. Oh my God, Kesmurf with the freaking gun. If we get the gun in the chat, guys, because of our new TikTok reward system, I have to use a voice changer for 2 minutes. So, guys, enjoy my voice for the next 2 minutes. Guys, did you enjoy the voice changer? I hope you guys enjoyed the voice changer. Thank you very much, Kesmurf, for the 500 diamonds. Thank you, Lewis, with the 1,000 diamonds. If you hit 1,000 diamonds, I will add an extra prop to the stream. If you hit 500 diamonds today, chat, I will put it on a voice changer for 2 minutes as well. Also, guys, don't forget, if you hit 10,000 diamonds in one stream, I'm going to be adding you to the Hall of Fame as we go back on board right now with King Rifty. 14 kills. King Rifty, 14 kills. Nice shots in, make it 15. Guys, we're going to stay on board right now with King Rifty. Absolute menace in this lobby right now. 16 kills. The kills just keep lining up for him. Rifty and Tyrese, our previous champions, looking to cause an absolute ruckus in this particular lobby. Are they going to be able to go back to back? Unfortunately, does not hear that shotgun shot, and if he does, you know that would have been a little bit different. I believe that's Hux right there. We got some exchange of shots coming in from here, from a previous champion and our current champion, King Rifty, playing it really well, but unfortunately, he's now getting shot in the back, getting shot from every single angle. Gonna have to play it safe. That's a great pop shot. Unfortunately, misses the second shotgun, has to get the bush down, and also manages to get himself out there. Two fucking, excuse the French, I don't know what's going on. 2 freaking HP. How is he even alive? Unbelievable, chat. How is he alive after all of that? Holy moly. 8 players in the game, 5 squads left. We got Kesmurf with a freaking controller. Chat, I need to take a drink for a second before this game ends. Good morning, everyone. Please don't forget to drop a follow if you're new here. Use code Stallion in the Fortnite item shop. Big up to everybody who's dropping gifts, guys. Let's go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable game you are witnessing right now, chat. You are being feasted in front of your eyes. Oh my God, Vex with a pop shot is absolutely insane. 3 teams left to go, chat. If you think Vex and Anonymous can win Type 1, if it's going to be Oscar and Rec Type 2, or if Ryan can finally win for his duo Type 3, is this the time? Are we going to see a previous champion, IGL Rec, get the win again? Can Rhino play Spoiler as a solo? Or are Vexed and Anonymous going to add themselves into the Stallion Showdown history books? Remember, chat, the first 100 champions of our tournaments get added to a plaque, and that plaque gets framed and put behind me. So this is our 40th champion right here. Whoever wins this, you got 60 more attempts to get your name added to that. So get your duo partner ready. Don't forget to follow. We've got a lot more coming up. Rec dies to the zone. I don't know how we missed that, but we did. Oscar, what's going on? Alive with 10 HP. Kesmer, thank you for the gifts, by the way. What is going on here? What did I miss? Vexed and Anonymous, the only duo left to go. Oscar, only 10 HP. And meanwhile, while this is all happening, Rhino is ready to play Spoiler. Guys, we're going to get locked in for this one. Anonymous does take out Oscar. Oscar and Rec are now gone. It's a 1v2. Rhino's team had to 1v2 last game. They're going to have to do it again if they want to win. Anonymous and Vexbroski trying to hunt out where this player is. Desperate to find out where Rhino has gone. But do they know where he is? It's about to get crazy, guys. If Rhino gets one pick-off kill here, that's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Don't think they know where he is, though. Zone starting to move in. So it's starting to move down now. Anonymous still trying to sniff out where this player is. Doesn't actually know. The player is behind him. Rhino sets himself out. Puts a good amount of damage onto both players here. And the aggression is starting to come in. Rhino with a great shot. It's going to be a change. And it is an exchange, but it's not enough. Anonymous and Vex are your champions. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a GG's and run that in the chat for Anonymous and Vex Broski, who are our 40th ever champions of the Stallion Showdown tournament. Congratulations, guys. Let's bloody go. Run that, Stally boy. Sorry, 39th ever champion. I got a bit ahead of myself there. Oi, oi, Pablo, what are you saying, bruv? Hope you're doing good. Kesmer, thank you for the gifts and thank you for the treasure box as well. I appreciate that a lot. Anybody who's new here, don't forget to drop a follow. Kobe, David, Boop, and Kip, welcome in. Can I ask, by the way, the last two players who just won that game, can you let me know in the chat who you are, please? Anonymous and your teammate. England, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, Jane. Welcome in. How are you? Who are my who are my last two winners in the last game? So codes, who was your teammate? Who was anonymous? Who was your teammate? Can you let me know who that is, please? Just to make sure that we get the right person. I'll wait to see what my man says first before we believe anybody, because clearly there's some people in the chat that are lying. Vocal Blaze, yeah? Cool. Right, codes, Vocal Blaze. Congratulations. You have added yourselves into Stallion Showdown history. Well done, guys. Chat, listen. Chat, listen. Look at this number right here. You've beat the diamond goal, which means we're going to be streaming for at least another half an hour today. Can we get a W spam in the chat for the most amazing community ever? Let's go, chat. Another half an hour of the stream. Thank you to your generosity, which means more tournaments for you guys. But the next one, guys, the next one is going to be a build tournament. Build, reload, duos. I need to see a number one in the chat from everybody in here right now. Where are my build beasts at? Where are my build beasts at? Who's going to be winning this next game? Here we go. I'm setting the lobby up right now. Thank you guys for the diamonds today, man. You have been absolutely incredible. Let me see it, chat. Let me see it. Hey, Kesmer, just so you know, bro, you are 20 coins away from unlocking an extra prop for the stream today. For those who haven't seen it already today, chat, the code is build, by the way, chat. So build, duos, reloads, and the code is build, okay? This is our new TikTok reward system, chat. Money Gun is a voice changer. Galaxy or 1,000 equivalent is a prop of your choice. And 10k coins gets your name into the Hall of Fame. That's in one stream, of course. Right, chat. Let's get it, babe. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good luck. Build, duos, reloads. You can fill if you like. The lobby's full. 30 seconds in, just like that. You love to see it. Let's go, Kesmurf. That puts you 7 away, brother. Let's get it. Links TTV, thank you very much for the follow. Guys, the lobby's already full. You got to be quick these days because these lobbies get full quick. Can we get a W spam? Who's ready for the run? That's in the chat, guys. Let's go. Yes, you can, Ryan. You got to believe, bruv. You got this. One more time, chat. Let's go. Let's get it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, so far we have had 5 champions today. This team right here is champion number 40. The first 100 teams or solos or duos or whatever that win these tournaments get their name added to a plaque, and that plaque gets framed. Who's it going to be? Is your name going to get added to the board? Let me know. Kesmer, thank you very much, brother. You've hit 1,000 diamonds for today. Danny, Connor, Alexa, Matthew, Toki, and Abels, thank you for the rose. And we've had a money gun come in as well, chat. Let's go. I need to add another prop. I need to add another prop. All right, I got you on this prop. Let's get it. Boop, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, chat, this is going to be the prop for the game. And I'm also going to continue using the megaphone for this one. Let's get it. Good luck. Have fun, everyone. Thank you very much for the 500 diamonds, man. That's absolutely insane. Kez, Boot, and Lewis, I really appreciate it, boys and girls. Let's go, let's go. All right, chat, we're getting ready for this next one. I'm going to run in and get myself killed, and then we're going to look to cast this one out. Chat, if you're enjoying the show today and you're not already, my God, you are missing out. Please consider dropping a follow. You lot have smashed the diamond goal today. We're going to stay live for an extra freaking 30 minutes because of that. Where the hell did everybody land? Where's everybody at, bro? I'm trying to get myself killed. Where's everyone? I need to get some movement quick, so I need to find some people. Okay, here we go. This is good. Where's everybody at? I want to cast the game. Surely somebody landed down here, right? Oh, there's movement here. Chat, someone kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Thank you very much. All right, here we go, chat. We're in, we're in, we're in. Thank you very much, Alicia and Owen with the love as well. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, okay. We got a crown flexer in the chat right now. I see you, Sweat and Champ. Good luck, guys. We're obviously right now doing a duos build tournament. Viper and the Mexican Pele. That's two names that I've not seen before. So welcome to the tournament, guys. I hope you're doing well. Don't forget, chat, if you want to get involved in these tournaments in future, all you got to do is drop a follow, man. Come be part of the family. We'd love to have you. All right, we're going to go over on board right now to Anonymous274, who is playing as a solo right now. We've got Thomas HD teaming up with, I think it's Jebdi. I can't see with his bloody glasses on, man. Jebdi and Thomas. Chat, listen, because of the amount of diamonds that we hit today, there will be at least one more tournament after this. It's going to be a zero build one. But please keep in mind that these tournaments fill quick now, so you got to be fast, okay? Jebdi, Thomas HD, going to scout this area out. Just going to go for the chest here, not really make any aggressive pushes. Anonymous and Shadows now, and I look to pick up where they left off on the last game. We've got X.X and Dead by Xylo. Welcome to the tournament, guys. That's a new team coming in right there. X.X, Dead by Xylo, going to look to make a push on this player. That's Flappy Clapper. Unfortunate for Flappy, does get taken out. Isn't able to build his way out of this one. As we go over on board right now to Curtis and TTV Albi. Unfortunately, I actually won't be live tomorrow morning, guys, because I'm going to Manchester tomorrow for an event. So I'm really sorry. The next stream from me for TikTok will be Thursday morning. I might give you guys an extra stream next week, though, to make up for it. Or else normally I would be here tomorrow morning, okay? Apologies for that. I'll put it out on my TikTok story anyway, so just don't forget to drop a follow, and I'll keep you guys up to date with everything that's going on. Next up, we got fixtures. We got exotics. No, brother, I'm going up to Manchester for a gaming event called the Timeless Gaming Convention. So that's why I won't be here streaming tomorrow. Not like a rave. I'm going to a rave this Sunday, though. I'm going to a rave called Unders Festival this Sunday, chat. Drum and bass rave in Peterborough under a bridge. It's going to be lit. Can't wait. We got RPG Babbitt. Rhino to Ryan. What's going on, Martin? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Kez is counting down in the chat. What are you up to, Kez? As we go over on board to Leo. Unfortunately, on his own right now. We've got Cynics and Top G 2014. See how these two boys do in this game. Down to 32 teams already. Early game, you're looking at that kind of like northeastern rotation. Looking like we've got something a little bit different between Lonely Lodge and Snobby for this particular one. Kesmurf with the hand heart. Owen with the rose as well. Can we get a W spam for the boys coming in with the gifts? Thank you guys so much. You have been absolutely relentless today, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Lux, take care, bro. I created my own football club. Any advice? I've never done one before, brother. I can't help you. Sorry. Use YouTube. Flappy Clapper, Zesty Tyler. A duo that we've seen doing pretty well in these tournaments. Unfortunately, haven't been able to get a win yet as we go over on board to exotics and fixtures. Exotics and fixtures. We've seen, we've seen fixtures in one of our previous tournaments before. And I believe he has won one of our tournaments before, so he is back. One of our OG tournament players looking at get himself back on the board. L2R2 Exotics, another player that we've seen in our tournaments before. Never seen them play in a build tournament before, so I'll be very curious to see on how they're going to play this one out. Right, I'll tell you what, yeah, Lewis, you made me hold this bloody megaphone. It's hurting my bloody arm. It's like arm day with this thing. Fixtures, Exotics, keeping themselves alive in this particular box here. Another team right above them, though. I don't know if they knew that player was that high on the high ground. So Exotics going to go, you know, I have to bail out of it, but unfortunately, it's fully picked off by Sweat. And because of that, Sweat and Champ send Fixtures and Exotics back to the respawn screen. That's a pretty good duo right there. That's not going to be in for contention for winning this game. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes, particularly in build. Excuse me. Next up, we've got Rusty. Boxed by Sidekick. Gonna take that box out. Gonna get in his box. And absolutely annihilates Power Leo. Leo dropped down off the box. Kind of left with his pants down situation. Not able to react or do anything there. And look at the teamwork coming in. He's going to throw him into his box right there. All right. Boxed by Sidekick and Rusty. You've got my attention, boys. You're seeing how you two do a little bit later on as we go over on board to Zesty Tyler. Flappy Clapper. Zesty. No, there's a player in this box right here. And I look to put a bit of aggression. That's a nice 56 shot on the player flying in. Fortunately, wasn't able to get the kill. Now looks to put some pressure on his box now. Maybe stop him from healing. But Zesty is also getting shot at from across the map. So currently having to sit in the zone as they try and figure out where they're getting shot from and where they're going to rotate to. We go back on board with Sweat and Champ here. Two players that have been performing really well in this tournament so far today. 3 kills already onto Champ's name. They're going to continue to rotate. Probably around the tilted area, see if they can spot out any players. Also, chat, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow, man. Come and join our family. We've got more tournaments coming up this week. Thank you all for being here today. You've been absolutely amazing. And if you're looking for a duos partner, chat, if you're still looking for a duos partner, type the number 2 and put your gamer tag in the chat. Add each other up, yeah? That way you're ready for the next duos tournament. All right, we're over on board right now to Viper and the Mexican Pele. Viper and Pele just looting up some mats. Playing this quite passive. You hear some footsteps, but I believe it is just his teammates, so looks like they're okay for now. Check out Anonymous, who's playing as one of our solo players for this particular game. Anonymous and Freddy. Anonymous already on 5 kills here. Also in tilted, so there are a few teams that are actually quite close to each other that don't even know it. Or maybe they do know it, but they just decided not to engage with each other already. And as I say that, Anonymous takes a shot from absolutely nowhere. And I have to just shockwave out. Rebuild, get an edit going. Freddy has been absolutely annihilated from that player on the high ground. Nice shot coming in there from Anonymous. I mean, it is of course still reload, chat, so his teammate can come back, but Anonymous is gonna have to go, you know what, I ain't got no shields. Has a decent amount of mats, but not the most. Gonna have to really just get out of that particular situation. Doesn't want to look to fight that one. As we go over on board right now to XX and Dead by Silo. Whoever wins this particular game, chat, is actually going to be crowned our 40th ever Stallion Showdown champion. So I'm very curious to see who can cement themselves down as champion number 40s in the tournament. And for those in the chat that don't know, once again, our first 100 champions of this tournament are going to get their names added to a plaque. And I am going to frame that plaque in future. Mia, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Wayne, probably. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Jack, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, guys. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. If you're new here, don't forget to drop the follow, share the stream, double tap the screen, and come and join us for some tournaments today. Let's get it. All right, we're now going to go back on board to Curtis. And GTV Albie. Curtis finding himself out in a little bit of a struggle down here. Going to have to heal up. See shots going on here. Curtis avoiding death like it's no one's business, but his bush is going to get pulled into. He's going to try and use the water to his advantage. Unfortunately for him, Conrad, Puggo, and Joe Likes Cows are just going to push right into that bush. Going to take this area up. They're going to box up now, and they're going to heal up. So Puggo and Conrad are doing absolutely crazy here. Botanicals, thank you for the GG, by the way. I appreciate that. If you win these tournaments, your name gets added down to the Hall of Fame. And if you're in the first 100 teams that win in the Hall of Fame, your name gets added to a plaque that's going to get put on stream. All right? I'm going to get a plaque made all for our champions. So far, we've had 39 champs, or 39 solo/duo champions. I've got space for 61 more teams. So get your duo partner ready, chat, 'cause it's going to get crazy. Jack Tyler, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. All right, we've got Rec and Oscar. They made it top 3 last game. They weren't able to shut it out. Rec giving us a little boogie. Love to see that. This is one of those duos that I really wanted to keep an eye out for this one. Cursed, we got Rusty and Boxed by Sidekick. These two players, when I went on their POV last time, were making swift work of other teams. The zone looks like it's going to be rotating continuously in this middle area here. As we go down to around, I believe, 11 teams, 21 players left to go. So Rusty, Sidekick, just trying to scope out where these players are. Xylo, XX, just gonna rotate slightly into the corner of the zone, using the builds to their advantage by doing so. Back on board with the other Sweat player now. Sweat and Champ just going to keep themselves boxed in, heal up. And we're getting to that point now, chat, where we are in a position that these teams are probably going to slow things down a little bit. Because it is the mid game here, or mid towards end game here. And none of these teams really want to make too many mistakes right now. So we're going to see what's going on and see how these teams play it out. I'm not streaming with a delay, but if there is a delay on the stream, guys, that's probably because of TikTok. It might be a latency thing, but I'm definitely not streaming with a delay, no. Box by Psychic now. Rusty trying to keep themselves alive here. We're getting a little bit of pressure in their box. Able just to kind of build through it and get out. Back over on board with Champ and Sweat as they continue just to farm more mats, secure themselves in the zone, and also get the supply drops that are coming down. Viper and Mexican Pele. See? The llama. Oh my lord. Right in the middle of nowhere, right on the rock right there. They're going to box around it and decide to pick it up for themselves. So as they loot that, we're going to go back over on board to one of our solo players, Anonymous. Just sitting over in the zone right now. Anonymous and Shadows. My boy Freddy, teammate Anonymous right here. Going to look to see if they can do a little bit of damage here. Again with build, the mid game to end game gets a little bit slower than zero builds. These teams are trying to suss each other out. Maybe get a couple of pop shots. The zone is moving its way in. North of Tilted Towers. IGL Rec does take out Anonymous. That leaves us with 10 teams, guys. 10 teams and 20 players left in this particular game. No more reboots. If you die, you are out. RPG Baba. Rhino, putting some damage across from north of Tilted. Lewis, EU, and Connor EU. Connor EU right here. One of our OG tournament players looking to make his way back into it. But great to see Connor back in the tournaments, back in the Stallion Showdown. Looking to put his name back on to the Stallion Showdown champions list alongside Lewis, Mexican Pele, and Viper. Again, keeping themselves alive here, but it looks like Viper and Pele are giving themselves a little bit of slack. They're getting shot by another team, but it looks like not too much else is going on. We do see a player going down here as Kazi and pinned by Jordan are able just to rotate their way through, rotate into this next area. Connor EU now back on with Lewis as the zone continues to shrink in. I mean, it's already a 5-tick zone and there's still 10 teams in it. So you already know, chat, this one's going all the way to the very end. This one is going to get wild. Kazi and Jordan still alive in this one. No more reboots. Everyone's just looking at their builds right now, getting the odd gap where they can, closing up the builds again. Don't want to get picked off by another angle. Lewis EU, Connor EU, holding this high ground here. Rhino and Ryan, is this finally the time that these boys can get a win? Closest they've got is second. Rhino and Baba, they want to make it happen. You got to feel for the boys when they've had 2 second place finishes today. Let's see if they can do it in this one as we go over on board to XX and a Dead by a Silo. Gonna look just keep themselves alive. This bridge area, can I hear building going on around them as well, so they're trying to scout out where these players are. Freddy and Anonymous also in a position where they can hear some players. Pele and Viper, you got Sweat and everyone here, and it is just an absolute stalemate, chat. We're about to get to a 10-tick zone, so it's about to get wild. DC Tyler, thank you very much for the gifts. Could we get a W for Tyler in the chat? Unreal. It does, Danny, yeah, because if we hit that follower goal by the end of this week, I'm going to do them next week as well. Chat, if you want to see a whole nother week of tournaments and tourneys and customs, you need to help me hit this follower goal that you see on screen right here. If you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow, share the stream out to your friends. If you want to see a whole nother week of this, you've got to help me hit those follow goals as well. Thank you very much for the gifts and the love. I appreciate it a lot, guys. All right, 17 players left to go. The zone is really starting to get scary now. You've even got some water on there as well. 17 players left. 9 teams left. Boxed by Psychic. Rusty in a great position here on the high grounds. Sitting on the brick. Keeping themselves alive. Trying to get some pop shots to some of these players. We go over on board right now. The champ gets a nice 36 blue on this player in front of him. Might look to use this as a advantageous position to kill this team. Viper and Mexican also rotating through the middle of the zone here. Thank you guys again for all of the follows, chat. Welcome. You're about to see an absolutely insane end to this game because the zone is so small and there's still 16 players in this zone right here. As we go over on board with Anonymous and Freddy. 5 kills already locked in. The zone continues to move. It's a 10-tick zone right here. Players are really going to have to figure out where they're going to be rotating to, how they don't get picked off. Do they have enough mats? If they don't have enough mats, they might have to try and steal someone else's mats. You've got Lewis and Connor playing the low ground here. Kazi, pieced by Jordan, trying to play the high ground, putting themselves in an advantageous position against some of these other teams. Still 16 players left to go. It's a 10-tick zone, so there's no hiding in the zone anymore. There is nowhere to hide apart from inside of your box or inside of someone else's. As we go over on board to Kazi Boy, still keeping that high ground. Connor and Lewis move themselves up to the mid ground now. They were low ground, moving themselves up a notch. Some heals coming in from Jordan here. Viper and Pele looking to get aggressive. Lewis and Connor still keeping themselves alive. Rhino and Baba also in a position on the high ground. And I have no idea how these teams aren't running into each other. They must be all literally in boxes next door to each other right now, chat, because it is getting wild. Still 16 players left in the zone that is this small. Still 16 players. Make that 15 as Kazi does get taken out. 9 teams in it, which means there's a load of solo players in this one. One of those solos not being Shadows, as he's got Anonymous still on his team here. Rhino and Baba could be winning their first time. They've come second twice today. Connor and Lewis. No, there's a team underneath them looking to put a bit of pressure on here. Mexican and Viper keeping themselves alive. Kazi is gone, so this is one of our solo players right here. Jordan's going to have to pull a miracle out for his teammate because there's no more hiding. As we start to move even closer into a smaller zone, chat. Connor, Lewis, thinking about getting that rotation out now. 30 seconds left. No more reboots as well. You don't have that second option to come in here. Here we go. Anonymous using the shockwave to rotate out. Getting themselves in a good position. Trying to place into that mid to high ground position here. Looking to try and take that high ground off whichever team that is up there. Not sure who it is. It's boxed by Psychic. Rusty, I told you, chat. These two guys are the ones I told you to watch out for at the start of this game. And they are right now probably our kill leaders and also high ground holders. So we're going to stay on board right now by boxed by Psychic and Rusty to see if they can lock this one down. They managed to fend off the high ground. There are still 15 players, 9 teams in this zone. This is going to be a heal off. There's no way. There's no way this doesn't end up being a heal off here, chat, unless it absolutely gets chaotic in the last couple of seconds. Dead by Xylo, doing something crazy. Tries to take the high ground. Unfortunately, isn't able to get it. Doesn't have any more plunges as well. Nice shot over there onto Psychic. So Xylo is going to feel a little bit confident now. And just like that, we might have a new high ground holder here. Xylo does a great job to keep himself alive and also push this. But Rusty still playing on that high ground right here. Gonna have to rotate across. Look at all these players, chat. 15 players all rotating into a circle that is this small. It's getting absolutely chaotic in here. Lewis takes out Jordan. Rek has to keep herself alive. We've got a 2 HP player right here. Can Ryan do it for his teammate? Unfortunately, falls to his death. Not enough. You're seeing Rusty go down. Psychic also still alive. Freddy is also still alive. Look at the size of the zone, chat. You can't hide anymore. It's absolutely chaotic. Dead by Xylo, still alive. Unfortunately, does go down. And the champions absolutely out of nowhere. What on earth was that? Was Champ GIX and Sweat 7334. Oh my God, chat. Can we get a W for that? That was insane, guys. Insane, guys. Holy moly, what an ending. That got intense, man. I felt like I was casting the FNCS there. Woo! Champ GIX and Sweat 774. I would just like you guys to know that you are the 40th ever champions of Stallion Showdown, and your names are going to be added to the plaque. Congratulations, guys. You've done absolutely amazing. All right, chat. But it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Because look, we beat the diamond goal today, chat, which means that we're going to be streaming for another half hour. Chat, if you are happy for another 30 minutes of the stream. Give me a W spam in the chat. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. We got more. We got more tournaments coming, guys. And that's a big thank you to people like Lewis, Kesmer, Zach, and everybody else who gifted today. Really appreciate it. Lucas, of course I remember you, bro. Of course I do. So, guys, we're going back to 0 build on this one. We do 1 game of builds, 2 0 builds, because we are predominantly a 0 build channel. But we also allow for some build action in there as well. All right, guys. So, for this next game, if you want to get involved in the tournament, there's 0 builds, right? Reload, duos, and the custom key is... I mean, it only makes sense because I've been using it, right? Give me a sec. I'm going to use this as custom code. Let me check if this works real quick. No, it's not my birthday. I have to just add a prop because the viewers have been gifting. Chat, the code is Horn. H-O-R-N in celebration to our microphone here. Chat, if anybody hasn't seen it already and you're wondering why I'm wearing props today, anybody in the chat who drops at least a money gun or 500 diamonds gets a voice changer for 2 minutes. Anybody in the chat that drops at least a galaxy or 1,000, I will add a prop for the rest of the stream. And if there's anybody in here who drops at least 10k diamonds in 1 day, you get added down to the Hall of Fame. This is a separate whiteboard that we are running right now. So basically, if you drop at least a money gun or higher, we will do something special for you to say thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Right, chat. Here we go. The lobby is full. Can we get a W spam from everybody in here right now? Buster, thank you for the gifts, bro. I appreciate it a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a crazy day, but it's about to get crazier because we're about to crown our 41st ever champions for the Stallion Showdown tournament. Chat, if you've been loving these tourneys, if you don't want them to ever end, drop a follow and let me see some run that spams in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, run that for the 41st ever Stallion Showdown tournament. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to get wild on this one, chat. 40 players locked in. It's 0 builds. It's Stallion Showdown. And we're going to crown our 41st ever champions after this game. Please don't forget to drop a follow if you're new here, chat. Guys, if we can make 500 follows happen between now and the end of Friday's stream, I will give you guys customs and tourneys next week as well. You want another week of customs and tourneys? Drop a follow, all right? Drop a follow, make it happen. If you're already following, share the stream, spam likes in. It's down to you, chat. Jane, thank you for the GGs. I appreciate you a lot. Welcome in. It's down to you to make it happen, guys. You help me hit my goals, I'll reward you with a whole week of customs and tournaments, okay? Right, I'm going to land myself in, and I'll get myself killed. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to go on board with the Mexican Pele to start off. Mexican Pele, though, after killing me, I believe took a shot down from another player, so I have to be a little bit careful here because we are back to 0 builds now. But obviously, no building to keep yourself alive. all right, Mexican. We see you. You're the champ. You better prove that by winning this game, then. That's a lot of talk. I'm going to see that getting backed up as we go over on board right now to RPG Baba, Rhino to Ryan. So these boys, I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, chat. These two, these are the people's champions right here. They've come twice, second today. They want to win so bad. They've been in every tournament so far. So I tell you what, yeah, RPG and Ryan, chat, they need your energy. Give them a W spam in the chat if you think these boys are going to win it on this one. Good luck. Because there's some beasts in this tournament, man. You're going to need more than luck. You're going to need some serious skill. And next we got Anonymous with Mr. Sin. Rooting out over to a Lonely Lodge here. Then they do spot a player around in this particular area. Looking to see the spot where this player is. Anonymous does see shots going over to Mr. Sin here. So curious to see if Anonymous is going to try and go out for a pick. Oh my God, where did that player come from? Anonymous trying to go for there's a spam on the crouch. But it is none other than the people's champions right here. Rhino to Ryan. Coming out of absolutely nowhere. This says, get off my roof, brother. That is my roof. Sending him back to the respawn screen. That is a crazy one. Go back over on board right now to Mexican Pele and Viper. Viper is getting... Pele is getting pushed right now. Gonna have to just escape from this area here. Gonna have to use the second shockwave. Unfortunately, puts himself in a position where he's able to get shots at in the air. And because of that, Viper and Pele see themselves in a pretty precarious situation. Mexican Pele, oh my God. And Viper sent to the respawn screens. In fact, sent to the lobby screen as Vex, Broski, and Anonymous clear them out and take out, I would say, a pretty strong duo from the start of this game. So now we go on board with Soapy Henry, Anonymous. I like that. I like that skin that you're using, Henry. That's really clean, actually. Don't forget, chat, to drop a follow, man. We've got more tournaments coming this week. Unfortunately, I won't be here tomorrow morning because I am traveling to Manchester for an event. But I will be back on Thursday morning. All right, so we've got more tournaments coming up from Thursday morning. And of course, I will make sure to post that on my story as well. Anonymous, Siren. So Forge, Siren, I don't believe I've seen you in my tournaments before. Welcome in and good luck. Broski and Anonymous, who are our team that took out one of the duos so far. Pretty slowish start to this game. I mean, you know, 36 players. Broski finds himself in the middle of two players. Unfortunately, also in the middle of nowhere. Isn't able to capitalize. And because of that, Kobe and Kazi are going to get that kill, send him back. And unfortunately, he can't get much more done than that. Anonymous didn't have much HP, his teammate right there, so wasn't able to really support. We're over on board right now to Rusty and Anonymous here. These boys just kind of scouting out this area near Snobby, seeing what's going on. Anonymous back in the lobby. Vex does also land in after getting taken out. So we're going to keep just rotating through the players right now, trying to figure out who's where, what's going on. You know, still 33 players in this, man. 17 duos, so there really hasn't been that much action. I noticed that the more that we do these tournaments, chat, the slower they get. And I don't know if that's because people are just scared to push now, or the quality's getting better. I don't know what's going on. But I tell you what, when we were first doing these tournaments yesterday morning, man, the games were over so quick. Now, the tactics coming in, you really are seeing a massive, massive difference here. This could potentially be the last game. Yeah, we'll see. It depends on how long it goes for Scotty. So, Broski, Anonymous now, gonna just take this tree down and hopefully get the winnings from this care package that is dropping down here. Gonna look just to clear that one out as we go over on board to Power Brook and FNCS Ryan. So Ryan, sorry, FNCS Oliver, apologies. Oh my God, Oliver is getting absolutely shredded. You may want to drop that bunker down real quick, mate, because that, I don't know who that was lasering them across the map, but I tell you, Oliver really, really, really struggling to make himself across there without getting shot. That's okay, Kez. You were absolutely incredible today, brother. Thank you so much. Oliver giving us a little, hitting us with a gritty. Love to see that. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Madness and Footy. Please don't forget to drop a follow. Listen, to you guys that hit over 1,000 coins today, you're the reason why I'm wearing all these props. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. You're the ones that are going to help me continue to grow my TikTok in the future. It's hellily appreciated, so don't ever say sorry. Thank you. Anonymous, Mr. Sin, very still, just kind of scouting their prey out right now. Mr. Sin is going to look to get aggressive. These players are going to look just to get out of this area, though. Sin continuing to put damage on. Anonymous doesn't seem like he can decide who he wants to pick out here as we go over to the People's Champions right here. RPG, Baba, and Rhino. So Rhino and Baba, these are the ones that I would love to see win a game, man. These guys have really been putting the effort in. Unfortunately, it hasn't converted to a dub yet. 2 second-place finishes today. But nobody cares if you finish second. It's all about finishing first. As we go over to F9, pings ZB. You know, if he's got ZB in his name, he's going to be a Zabeast. Teammates with Freddy. So I can imagine this is going to be a filthy duo right here. Pings, trying to get this guy out of the bush. Taking a little bit of damage, though, unfortunately. 2 players in the bush right here. You got Harry Kane camping in a bush. Would you ever believe to see it, guys? Harry Kane gone missing, just like in the finals of the Euros. Sorry, it's too early for that, my bad. Pings, couple of shots. Unfortunately, can't make anything happen here. So he's just going to heal up. I knew you'd love that, Steve. Hello, Jacob, Ginge. Lily, happy birthday. Hope you're doing good. That one goes out to my boy, Steven. Pings here. 6 kills already to his name. Looking solid. Rhino and Baba back to the People's Champions here, guys. 14 teams left in it now. The zone is starting to move in. as we go around the Tilted Towers area. We've still got time for reloads, so people, even if they die, can make their way back into the game. RPG Baba, Ryan, just going to decide, you know what, we're going to set up on this hill for a little bit, see if we can figure out where these players are at. Anonymous, Mr. Sin's teammate right here. But it's all duos by the looks of it right now, chat. 28 players. Sorry, yeah, 28 players, 14 teams. So all duos right now. Anonymous could get a good pickoff shot there. Doesn't unfortunately see the player. Too busy goofing around. Get it together, Anonymous. What are you doing? As Baba just setting up on that hill. We're going to go back on board with the duo. That is FNCS Oliver and Power Brook. No kills to Oliver's name yet, though. You'd expect more with somebody with FNCS in their name, but all that matters, doesn't matter, even if you only get one kill, chat, all that matters is that you get the win. Because the win is what's going to put you in Stallion Showdown history. What's going to get your name added, etched into the Stallion Showdown plaque. First 100 champions get added to the plaque. As Oliver and Brook take a little bit of damage, but unfortunately Diver Fozy just caught on his own right there. Jumped out on the wrong team. These boys are going to now make them pay for it. We now go over on board to Anonymous here. Anonymous and Broski. Anonymous with a great shot. My God. Left that player to dry. And great shots coming in from another team as well. Do end up taking that team out. Oliver Jacob. Thank you guys for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Please don't forget to drop a follow if you're new here, chat. We've got more tournaments coming up on Thursday. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. So Broski, Anonymous, still in this game. Looking very, very strong earlier today. Henry and Anonymous as well. Still 26 players in this chat. 13 duos right here. So it ain't anywhere near over yet. So Henry, Anonymous, just trying to see if they can find a player. They do. They actually see this player behind this tree here. Player just decides, I'm going to put a bubble down. Does have his teammate with him, trying to bait some shots out. Actually going to use the bubble for a little bit of a bait and switch. Try and rotate towards that bunker. Give yourself a little bit more cover. Maybe towards the cafe area as well. We are seeing some shots coming out from Henry here. It's doing a little bit of damage. Can't get the job done, but definitely put some damage on these players, and they're going to have to think about healing up for a little bit before they rotate again. So Anonymous, Rusty, got a good line of sight over on these players hiding underneath the bunker. Just decides to take a little pop shot out. Nothing a little bit more than that. As we're down to 24 teams, 12 duos. Been a crazy day of tournaments today, guys. Absolutely wild. I wish I was here tomorrow, but I am in Manchester tomorrow, so that's the only reason we're not doing tournaments tomorrow, but or else you would know that we would be back. Thursday morning, though, more tournaments incoming. Already can't wait for it. It's going to be lit. Might even give you a bit of a longer stream on Thursday, chat. We'll see. Chat, if you want a longer stream of tournaments on Thursday, let me know by typing W in the chat. Let me see it. I'm going to get it locked in for this one. 9 duos left. 18 players. Anonymous and Soapy continuing to put shots down on that same team that they were putting shots down on before. Soapy using that blue mammoth pistol, trying to get some shots across the map. A very, very, very slow mid-game right now. Oliver and Brook managed to restabilize after getting shot at earlier. I'm going to pop some heals down as well, and that puts these two in a much better position now to try and fight towards mid and late game. Anonymous, Mr. Sin, high ground on Tilted. I believe this is where Anonymous was like 10 minutes ago when we expectated, but no, not a bad spot to be. And as we say that, Mr. Sin does take out Anonymous. So unfortunately for that player, another solo team is gone, and that brings us out to... Oh no, actually, I think they're still rebooting, chat. We got reboots for another 20 seconds. Apologies. It's been a bloody chaotic day. So reboots end in 10 seconds. And now these teams have got to be thinking, what do we do to play this out here? Pings? Well, not sure what Pings is doing. Not sure if he's AFK or if he just came back or what. But Mr. Sin, Anonymous, going to look to rotate. And it depends on when they get these kills here, because reboots have just ended. What a bad time to be dying right now, because the reboots are gone. And I believe these boys know all about that. Sending Soapy Henry out of the game. And unfortunately, his duo is going to be on his own right now. So Lewis and Connor, EU right here, looking to cement themselves as champions once again as well. We've seen Connor win my tournaments back in the day. He's looking to do it with his boy Lewis now. You got Rusty. You've got Anonymous. These boys played well earlier, getting themselves into a good position, ready for late game. Our previous champions, Sweat 7334 and Champ GIX. Give us a little dance. If you get a second. We're on board right now with you. We know you're our previous champions. Can you make it 2 in a row? Good luck. People that win this game get their name etched into the Stallion Showdown board, guys. Our first ever 100 teams / solos that win all end up getting their name added to a plaque. Oh my God, Sweat got stuck in the doorway. What on earth was that? That was crazy. It's so important, chat, that you become one of the first 100 teams that win this. Don't forget to drop a follow to get involved with this and more, chat. Sweat, Champ. Not only were they champions in the last game, but they're looking to go back to back here. Winning one is one thing, but going back to back just goes to show that you are about it. And then doing it in builds and then coming back and doing it in 0 builds is even crazier. Champ, Sweat, getting shot at by a player in the bush. Gonna have to retreat for a second, get a little bit of HP. Anonymous, unfortunately, that doesn't connect. Looking to make a push here. Oh my God, he saw that player. Doesn't unfortunately make it onto that bunker. Now he's gonna take the top of the bunker here. Oh my God, I don't know how he missed that. And unfortunately, Rusty snipes into action. You got a feel for that Anonymous right there. If he hits that shot, maybe, just maybe, but I tell you what, Rusty leaping into action with a player on top of his bunker takes him out and makes him absolutely pay, chat. Crazy. Rusty already with 2 kills, 15 players left to go. And look at this zone, ladies and gentlemen. This one's moving into almost the heart of Tilted. This is going to be North Tilted Towers right here, so plenty of places to hide with your teammate if you want to play this for the late game. 15 players left, 8 teams, which means that we've got 7 solos and a duo as Connor and Lewis make a nice rotation into Tilted here. Anonymous and Mr. Sin still in for this one. Remember, chat, there are no reboots available, so they're gonna have to think about doing something. You've got to think about rotating into the zone here. Anonymous, Mr. Sin doesn't see the player underneath the stairs. Sin being shot at from 2 different angles. He's gonna really have to think about what he's gonna do here. Decides to use the shockwave, get himself back to the roof. Anonymous taken down, and Sin in a bit of a world of hurt here as Sweat and his teammate just holding that position, making it so hard for him to be able to settle. And Sin now with a nice... Oh my God, the shots coming in are absolutely incredible. But unfortunately, it might just not be enough as his teammate goes down. As we go on board to the People's Champions right here, Ryan and Baba. The boys are still in it. And we're going to stay on board right now with Ryan. Ryan and Baba have been trying to win a game, chat, all day. Closest they've came is second. They came second twice, actually. Can they do it? Can they make it happen? Baba healing up his teammate. Oliver and Brooke in a position now where they can play with a little bit of high ground. I am hearing some fighting. I want to know where this fighting is going on. Who is fighting right now? It is Connor and Lewis. And they actually take out our previous champions. So Champ and Sweat no longer have a chance in this one. Great position coming up there. Oh no, actually, hold on. Sweat is still in this game, so there's still a chance. But unfortunately, Champion is gone. And now we're going to find out who's really about it. There's actually a fair amount of solos here. Joe likes cows. Setting himself up. Brooke, Oliver, getting shot in the back. Brooke's got to really think about what his next move is going to be here. Doesn't want to keep getting shot from behind him. Oliver is actually taken down, and Brooke, unfortunately, is also taken down. So Sweat, even though his teammate is gone, still alive in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 teams left and 7 players. That means there's a lot of solos in this one. Connor EU and Lewis EU are both in a position now where they can lock down this win. Chat, if you think Connor and Lewis are going to win Type 1, if it's going to be Rusty and Anonymous Type 2, if you think Sweat can take the win and lock it out to go back-to-back champs with Champ Type 3, if you think it's going to be Freddy Type 4, can Joe like Cows take it Type 5? Getting right down to our last situation here. 5 teams, small zone. It's like a 10-tick zone. You're not going to want to stand in that. You're really going to have to figure out what's going on. And you want to be that team that's already set up in the next position, ideally as a duo. Nice movement there coming in from Connor. He is going to have to take a little bit of storm damage, though. Does get the bunker down. Him and Lewis are set up in a position now to fight late game. Anonymous and Rusty are going to get also very aggressive on this one. Both of our duos look like they're a little bit safe, as we do see Joe Likes Cows go down. So right now, guys, we are seeing a 2, and a 1. It's Lewis and Connor versus Rusty and Anonymous. And Sweat is still in this one. Look at the admirable effort, but it's not going to be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 2v2 for our final champion of the day. If you think Anonymous and Lewis, sorry, if you think Anonymous is going to win with his duo type 1, if it's going to be Connor and Lewis type 2, he pushes him out of his box. That's a great use of the shockwave. Unfortunately for his teammate, he is gone. The enemy is now going and pushing and getting aggressive, but it's not going to be enough. And because of that, your final champions for today, ladies and gentlemen, are Lewis EU and Connor EU. Can we get a W spam in the chat for the EU boys coming in, looking absolutely solid. Unreal, chat. Unreal day. So Connor EU and Lewis EU. Guys, congratulations. You are the 41st ever champions of Stallion Showdown, and your names are going to get etched into Stallion Showdown history. So chat, listen, I don't know about you lot, man, but I put a lot of effort in that casting today. All right, I've casted what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 tournaments, chat. Massive thank you for your love and support. That's going to be it from me. I've got other things that I've got to do today. These tournaments do take a while. I will not be live tomorrow because I am in Manchester, but I'll be back Thursday morning, 10 a.m. for more tournaments. Make sure you set your alarm. Don't forget to follow. Thank you for all your support today, and I'll catch you guys on Thursday morning. Take care, guys. You've been absolutely incredible today. Love you all. Peace out. Have a good one.